And we're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So, we are going to be continuing some more on Unicorn Overlord today. Hope you're all doing okay. I've had an alright day. I ended up spending a lot of time at home because I wanted to wait until the new dryer came in. And the new dryer's here, it's installed, and it's working, which I'm extremely happy about because, oh my god. I mentioned it last time on stream, but having your laundry not be available to do, because while there's a coin-operated laundromat, I said it before, but goddamn, coin-operated laundromats take way more quarters than I expected. So having a dryer again is nice. I really, really like that, so I'm very happy about it. Besides that, I also had done some watching of stuff. I got caught up on the Mighty Nine TV series, which is very good so far. I enjoyed my time with it, and, you know, there's more episodes yet to come out, so I'm caught up to the most recent one, so it's not done yet this season, and considering the success, I do not doubt in any capacity that a season 2 would be in the works. And as for other things I watched, I finally got started on Invincible Season 3 because I heard a lot of positive buzz about Invincible Season 3 in some capacity, and I also had heard that it got memed pretty strongly, and, you know, I was like, I don't know, like, I hadn't had the time, and also I have that weird problem of, like, wanting to be alone to watch something. But, you know, we got that done, and I forgot what episode I'm on, but I got a bit of a ways into it before I needed to stop. I think I was on episode 3 or 4. 3 or 4, I think. And yeah, shit ramps up fast there. And I swear, someday I really need to finish the omnibus, or the compendium of Invincible, because I've got the first one and I finished it. I just need to get 2 and 3. Also, so, to catch up to what happened, we got to the Beast region, that's where we're in now, and the game decided to humble me pretty strongly because this area has started to ramp up in difficulty because not only are now parties being parties of 5 on the enemy's side of things, but also their levels are starting to get a bit higher than, you know, I could do. So off stream, I did some grinding, but because of stuff, I had not gotten the time to grind some more. So I'm gonna get the characters. We're gonna do like one of the rounds here to get some of the characters up to speed. But what I think might also happen is I need to rearrange some characters to change them out. I am just going to take Athilion's party apart because, frankly, he's not been doing well against the beast people. So I'm going to put, let's see, we got Morard, and then do I want? Yeah, the acquiring of Dina was not the best idea because I hopped into her side quest way too early. So I'm gonna go put you here. I'm taking Selby off. Ramona can go here. And who should be the frontliner? Magellan, he needs some action. And yeah, I also just want to start using more of the characters that we're acquiring. But I also spent some time off stream boosting up the rapport with characters. So as you can see from this, I spent a lot of money on feasts to get people talking. So we are going to actually confer more with characters right now. So Elaine has Berengaria and to talk to, and Magellan, and Adel and Berenice, and that's it for him. So let's start with that. Okay. So, what do you think? In all honesty, it feels rather different from what I'm used to. No surprise there. Big sword like this is a whole nother beast. If you never trained with one, you'll be all worn out after just a swing or two. If you don't have the strength stat for this great sword over here, you'll have to unequip a whole bunch of your armor because of your equip load, and then you're also not wielding it correctly. Your animations are slower. Berenice, what are you talking about? Don't worry about it. As I've noticed, yes. But hey, it's nothing a bit of practice can't solve. Perhaps so. Yet I believe I'll be better off persisting with my current blade. Well, as long as you've got something you're happy with. Better to be a specialist than try and spread yourself too thin. My thinking exactly. Though at times, I've wondered if I should learn a variety of weapons to adapt to any situation we might come across. It's no small thing, being that versatile. But if you're a real expert, you don't need to adapt. You overcome. Adapt, overcome, survive. I'm Bear Grylls, and right here, we're in the middle of the Beastman territory, and I'm gonna try and survive completely off of berries while I look at cool lion people. By an expert, do you happen to be speaking of yourself? Sorry? Clive has noticed your talent from that very phenomenon, Berenice. Or for that very phenomenon. That confidence with which you cut down mounted opponents, despite your inherent difficulties against them. I've witnessed it often as well. And I must admit, the skill you bear with that blade has seen you turn even the most dire situation into your favor. Or in your favor. Easy there, Elaine. I didn't say all that just to fish for compliments. Ugh, any more of that and I might have started blushing. My point is, don't worry about how many weapons you can use. Focus on one and see where it takes you. I'll do just that then. Thank you, Berenice. Anytime. Now come on, we've got training to get back to. Alright. It's only 2 honors per conversation, but that's fine. Yeah, and we're gonna end up getting enough. I want to get enough to get another party of 5 available, so that we're not caught completely short on this. Alright. Next one was Adel. Oh, we've got 2 here. Coleman, Sharon, yeah. He's just the best leader any of us could have ever asked for. That's quite enough eulogizing for one evening, Adel. And perhaps you should consider laying off the ale as well. But you agree with me, don't you? You've gotta. I mean, imagine being younger than us and leading a whole army by yourself. Might sound kind of weird to say, but I'm proud of him, you know? A guy like him is gonna be a great king. I'm sure of it. Down with Zenoira. Long live the amazing King Elaine! Adel, please. There can be no telling what enemy soldiers might lie within earshot. So Adel's shit-faced. Oh, 'tis a fine evening we're having, is it not? Your Highness, what are you doing here? Now this was worth coming to town for. A word, Adel. Please tell me you didn't hear all that. I mean, It seems your penchant for drunken outbursts has finally caught up to you. Forgive me, Your Highness. I'll not touch another drop of ale again, I promise. Calm yourself, Adel. I wasn't planning to scold you. In fact, I'm glad to hear how highly you think of me. If not a bit embarrassed by it. Thank you for saying so, Your Highness. You're lucky he's as generous a man as he is You're lucky he's as generous a man as he is, Adel. Anyone else and you would have been cast from our army entirely. He's like, it's like that meme of like, no athletic ability, he's the best guy ever. Alright, so Coleman Sharon, huh?
Ah, what a quandary. It would seem Lady Melisandre hardly has a change of clothes left. I could always hire a tailor in town, of course, but such humble attire would ill fit her noble stature. She has to have threads that are made out of gold and massage her shoulders, and socks that are able to crack her toes whenever she walks.
Is something the matter, Colm?
What fine timing, Lady Sharon. Might I trouble you for a moment of your wisdom? The issue is...
Have you ever thought about making her clothes yourself?
Sorry, me? But I've not even the skill of an amateur, and these weathered hands are far past their age of holding a needle. Granted, I could attempt it, yet I fear it would take me years before I produced anything actually worth wearing.
It's never too late to take up a new hobby, Colm. Besides, there's not a man alive more dedicated to Melisandre than you. Which means none can possibly offer the caring, attentive tailorship that you can.
But am I truly capable of such artistry?
You are, and I'm certain the Father himself will see to it that you succeed.
Thank you, Lady Sharon. This day you have stoked the flame of servitude which burns deep within my breast. And as you say, age is naught but an excuse for the weak of heart. And the dumb of ass. Mark my words, from this moment forth, I shall become the greatest tailor the world has ever seen.
I'm not sure I've ever seen him that inspired before. Let's just pray it doesn't have to sever an impact on his other work. Severe? Doesn't have too severe of an... Okay, yeah. Sometimes I need a double take on some words. Okay, so we got that. Yeah. You know, part of me was kind of hoping that maybe we would have more party spaces open, but nope. Okay, rapport. Next was Magellan. Oh, facility not been registered. Okay, Berengaria. Oh, also, I got all towns repaired in Drakkenhold, except for this one, but I have a feeling that maybe I'm supposed to find that maybe after I gain the ability of flight, because there's some areas where clearly I must gain the ability of flight. I think I found some over here, too, that didn't really pan out.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, because the port here took me over here. Yeah, so that's just going to remain a question mark for until I get this bridge repaired. All right. Elaine and Berengaria. Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite little workhorse. Please, Berengaria, you needn't patronize me. I'm not. Just thought you could use a little... could use a bit of friendly teasing is all. If everyone keeps treating you like some kind of perfect commander, you'll always feel like you're stuck acting the part. That would be rather stifling, yes. But you and me, we barely know each other, which means we're free to just breathe, be ourselves without giving a damn what anyone else thinks. I suppose it would feel rather odd letting my guard down amidst my royal retainers. Right? I wouldn't want to be caught dead talking to my men like this either. You know, Berengaria, I believe that's the first time I've ever seen you laugh like that. You got a problem with it? Not at all. It's almost stunning in a way. Make fun of me again and it'll be the last thing you do. That's not my intent, I assure you. Just a little friendly teasing, as you put it. But I promise I meant every word. Me? Stunning. Can't say I've ever thought of myself like that. And I don't think anyone's called me it either. But it feels pretty good knowing you think so. He's like, hey, you're pretty cool. And she's like, shut up.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Next. It was... I think it was just Magellan. Okay. Next is Scarlet. Unifi. Just then, a horrible monster emerged from the blizzard, covered in thick fur from head to toe. The entire town trembled, ready to meet their fates, until they realized it was just a traveler wearing one too many coats. And that's the legend they tell every kid in Bastorius to teach them to welcome strangers instead of fear them. That was wonderful, Euphenie. Or Unifi. I keep wanting to call her Euphenie. Far more comforting than the horror story I was expecting. Speaking of which, I love horror stories. Do you know any? Yes, I think I do. It's about a guy named James Sunderland who receives a letter from his wife to go to a town called Silent Hill, but the odd thing is his wife had died 3 years prior to him receiving the letter. But he goes anyway. Why would he do that? I don't know. There was once a young human maid, about your age, I'd say, who worked for an angel over in Albion. One day, while cleaning the manor, she opened a door only to find nothing but his wings lying on the ground. You mean without the man attached to them? Yes. Naturally, she started to wonder if all angels could remove their wings like her master had. Just pop them off like Lego pieces or something, or bionicle bits? And can they? Of course not. And what she saw on the floor was actually just a wrinkled old blanket. Hey, that's like my story with the monster. Makes you think, doesn't it? Maybe all of our fears boil down to little more than simple misunderstandings. Perhaps we can hear the tale of Drakenhold. Hear a tale of Drakenhold next, Well, that would be lovely, but, Scarlet? Who are you talking to? Oh. Wait, is Scarlet hearing someone? Alright, so that was nice. Lex and Clive. And yeah, I know there's also the chapel over here, because we learned last time as well that the Ring of the Unicorn has a paired ring that is pretty much like, hey, here's the person you pick to marry. And I'm going to save that for later, because we don't have all of the characters, and I'd like to meet them first before I decide who. And also, I imagine you have to build a rapport with them first. All right, Clive and Lex. Hey, Clive, you mind lending me your horse for a sec? I would, in fact. The humble steed is an extension of a knight's very spirit, and not something to loan out without good reason. Yeah, figured you'd say that. If you'll excuse me the question, Lex. Why do you want it exactly? Well, this is where my family lives, here on Palavia. Not Pavelia, Palavia. I was a real handful as a kid. Never helped my dad with the fishing, and the only thing I ever talked about was becoming a knight. And now I basically am one, thanks to Elaine and Joseph. Sure, it feels like I'm kind of just along for the ride sometimes. But now that I'm back, I want to show my parents how far I've come since then. Thing is, I doubt they'll believe a word of it if I don't have a horse to march in on. I should hardly think that matters, Lex. Your unwavering dedication to the crown is more than proof enough of your chivalrous deeds. Come on, I'm begging you! In that case, sit here in front of me. I shall take you to your parents myself. Yeah, I'll just walk. I think I'd look more like a noblewoman than a knight at that point. Dude, the fuck's wrong? Like, what's wrong with needing some help on a horse? Come on, Lex, don't be shy. All right, and next, Chloe and Rolf spent a lot of money on getting meals prepped. All right. It's growing late, Chloe. There's not much we could have done, though. I mean, it was quick enough liberating that town, but I never thought they would throw us a feast afterward. A fair enough point. The food was rather impressive as well. Yet I worry the snack I prepared this morning will have to be thrown away. So that's what you were doing crouched over around the fire. What was it you made? Roasted yams. Not only are they delicious, but they give me all the energy I need to endure through the day. If they're really that good, why don't you just eat them now? Although, it might not be the best idea to have a whole snack right before dinner. Perhaps we can share them then. Better that than let them go to waste. Well, as long as you're sure with it. As long as you're fine with it. Fine, yeah. Is something wrong? Oh, I don't think we can eat those. Yes, it seems I've misjudged the effects of this cruel heat. Forgive me, Yams, for allowing you to spoil in such a careless manner. It's not your fault, Rolf. You just aren't used to life in the desert yet. How about next time we cool them off first? Or maybe we can forage for food after our assignment instead of before. Indeed. Is that really all you have to say to me? Come on, cheer up already.
You don't understand. I used the last of the truffle oil I had on those yams.
Actually, would yams and truffle oil be any good? Because, my dad had gotten a bottle of truffle oil to put on stuff like fries, potatoes, and other things, and it's very good. And I'm wondering now, like, what else would work for it? Like, would truffle oil work on something like Brussels sprouts, roasted Brussels sprouts? Because I really like those as well as a side with something. Okay. Rapport. Clive and Liza. I managed to find everything I was looking for, yet I admit it was all rather pricier than usual. Yeah, that's 'cause you got swindled. I'm not sure I understand. Right, I guess it's not much of a thing where you're from. Here in the desert, it's hard coming by the essentials, so merchants try and charge you extra for them. The one who conned you must have been pretty new at it, though. Guy could barely keep a straight face. But he still bought the act, hook, line, and sinker. Stinker? Sinker? Both work. There's not a whetstone in the world worth 5 times the going price. I suppose I did think it somewhat strange. It just cuts to Clive, like, looking at the merchant. The merchant's doing a cartoonishly, like, scrunched up kind of lying face, like an L.A. Noire. Next time, you're better off just walking away if something doesn't feel right. You make the same mistake with a seasoned vet, and he'll fleece you out of every coin you have. Or every coin you own. Every last coin you own. By the way, I turned your friend from earlier over to the town guard. I watched the whole damn thing go down after all. You mean to say you witnessed me falling victim to his deceit, and you did nothing to stop it? More or less, yep. But hey, at least I got the rest of your money back. That's enough for another 4 whole whetstones. Indeed. It would seem I should thank you, both for retrieving my gold and for alerting me to the myriad dangers of this desert. How about you pay me back for it then? Maybe we can spend that extra coin on a fancy little meal in town. As you wish, though let's be sure to choose a reputable establishment this time, Sure, let's go to In-N-Out. I don't know, I like Five Guys more. Okay. Now then. Next is Morden. Yeah, because Morden got some... Ooh, Keitra. No, I did not. Meant to do that. Poke, poke. Wow, your belly's so big.
Hey, that tickles.
Kids, time to go. Aw, man. Come play with us again, Uncle Morden.
Like you even have to ask. I'll be back before you know it.
Poke, poke.
What do you think you're doing?
Just giving this old wine barrel a little nudge.
You got some nerve, girl.
Hey, why are you so big anyway? Probably because of all the drinking? Probably because of all the drinking, right?
It's none of your damn business.
It's not, huh? But too much booze will make you sick, you know.
Yeah, preach all you want. I'm not giving it up.
I'm not telling you to. Just maybe think about cutting back. I mean, imagine how those kids will feel if their Uncle Morden drinks himself to an early grave. Anyway, take care of yourself, okay?
Suppose I wouldn't mind easing up for them.
So Morden's good with kids, and he's like, nah, I'll cut back a little bit on all of the meat and what have you. And Jeremy. Also, ad break in 5 minutes, heads up.
Heading out, Jeremy? Not sure where to. Nearest tavern's hours away from here.
Oh, just taking care of a little business. You know how it is. Anyway, I'll see you around, yeah? I gotta go drop a fat log. You know, pop a squat. I'll be back.
Excuse me, I had a big yawn.
Can you please quit following me? Not until you tell me why you stink like a damn alehouse. I've smelled a lot of different booze in my day, but whatever you've got, that's one I don't recognize. It smells like... It's called Merlot. Is it Merlot? No, not Merlot. That's a wine. Malort. That's what it is. It's Malort. You've got to be kidding me. Well, you planning on sharing or what? Just one drink and we can forget this ever happened. No point trying to hide it now. Fine, follow me. I've been keeping this bottle stashed away in the old church here for years now. Stuff's real quality too, so don't go gulping it down like whatever swill you're used to. Here you go. That's some color you got on this. Can't wait to see how it tastes. I'll be damned. That's incredible. It tastes like ass. That's what Malort is. Yeah, for those that don't know what Malort is a type of liqueur that is known for being very pungent and not good. So, yeah, I've not had it myself. I feel like it's something that you kind of do as like a dare. That's not to say it couldn't work in a drink of some kind, but, you know, yeah, it's not good. It's just got the right balance of flavor and burn and goes down smooth as anything. I'm begging you, just a little more. Hey, give me that back. You already got your end of the deal, bastard. Now that's a real drink. This can't be happening. Nothing better at easing the mind than a nice strong brew. Come here, you old fool. Oh, he polished it off the whole damn bottle. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you're gonna have a good drink, like, you do not down the entire thing. I remember Bacchus having the same kind of argument in Yakuza 0 where it's like, you don't get something that's super well made and just down it without getting to savor it. You savor that, and then you're good. Okay, so Auk. Actually, I may have an idea for some potential party arrangements. So I might do something real quick with that after I'm done with all the rapports. Ah, the scholar Auk, who once oversaw these ruins. And you're Selvi, yes? Indeed, a simple nomad in pursuit of knowledge, same as you. I've heard some rather interesting tales from those who worked under your command. They claimed you were desperate for your mother's approval. That she was the only reason you ever took interest in ancient history to begin with. Is there something wrong with that? Oh, not at all. The opposite, in fact. You see, I tend to grow so absorbed in my studies that I often neglect the world around me. Friends, family, everything. So I was hoping you might teach me. Show me what it means to care for something beyond your own self-interest. I'm not sure I'm qualified for that. I only ask one thing, Auk. Speak to me about your mother. If I can better understand how you truly feel about her, perhaps I can learn to take advantage of such emotions myself. Strange. Most people simply grimace and walk off at my first mention of her. And they certainly never ask to know more. Fascinating. Why is that, I wonder? I couldn't say, but I don't mind talking about her if that's what you want. Under one condition, you have to listen to every word of it, no leaving partway through. I think I'll be able to manage that. Anyway, my mother was born on this year, and it's just like this whole like big chart, because his whole shtick is that he wants praise because his mom was the one person he sought affirmations in, and you know, let that be all the connotations that are implied there. All right, so before this next rapport conversation, where the fuck is it? Huh? All right, well, the ad break's about to start, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the BRB. So get yourself some water and stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. And we're back. I found it. It was just north, not on the mini-map. Okay. Selvi and Monica, what do they have to talk about? What's happened, Selvi? You look utterly exhausted. Is that you, Monica? I require nourishment. You shall have it. Just stay strong while I fetch you some food. Thank you again, Monica. At times I grow so absorbed in my research I forget to eat for an entire day. I shudder to think of what would have happened if I hadn't come when I did. Yet, in a sense, I can't help but admire your single-minded devotion to knowledge. Oh? When I was young, my parents kept me on an extremely strict schedule, one which saw my time devoted to my studies and little else. It was practically torture, being forced to learn day in and day out. No matter how intently I watched the hourglass, the flow of its sands was always painfully slow. Oh, so it's kind of like when you're in a retail job and it's like 5 minutes of closing, but that 5 minutes feels like 5 hours because it's a slow day and you're just checking the clock continuously. All that to say, I admire your motivation, Selvi. I could never find the energy to spur myself on as you have. Fascinating, yes, but I confess my research is the only pleasure I know in life. Surely you have other joys which drive you forth, though. Joys beyond the pursuit of scholarship. Well, I suppose I do enjoy a nice cup of tea beneath a starlit sky. Yet my instructors shun such fanciful hobbies and urge me ever towards the noble and sublime. Fuck them! That sounds lovely. How very callous of them. While it's true I delight in my research, it's not out of some vain search for the sublime. I simply found where my curiosity lay and chose to pledge my life to its calling. That's all. I hope to do the same as you someday. I'm sure you will, Monica, and I can't wait to see where your passion leads you. All right. Okay, then Nina and Tatiana. I need to bring Tatiana back in too because she's been out of the loop with fighting for a while and she's starting to get a bit behind in level. Not again. Another nightgown torn to shreds. Is something troubling you, Nina? I could feel your night tremors from the next tent over. Forgive me, Tatiana. I suppose I'm just something of a restless sleeper. As you might have noticed from the fact that this is the third nightgown I've ruined this month. What the fuck do you do in your sleep to ruin nightgowns like that? Yes, and I worry your tent may yet be maybe next on the list. Perhaps we should move you a few steps outside of camp from now on. In the interest of safety, that is. Oh, please don't. I couldn't bear having to sleep out on my own like that. What about your medicines, Tatiana? Don't you know any that can help me? I'm afraid not. If anything, I have the opposite problem myself. I've been told I don't move a single muscle until morning and take quite shallow breaths all the while. Once I even awoke to a band of clerics praying over my body out of the belief I had passed away during the night. I can't imagine that's a pleasant way to start your day, though I'm sure the clerics were just as startled as you. If only we could each be a little more like each other. An interesting thought, yes. But I've no desire to be anywhere near a needlessly anyone near as... Oh, no, let me read that. Wow, what is up? I can't fucking read. But I've no desire to be anywhere near as needlessly spirited as you. Needless? But my spirit is one of the best things about me. Needless? You mean like that anime from the 2000s? For those that don't remember, Needless was a show from the 2000s that was like a shonen action series that... I'm gonna be honest, like, I remember thinking the show was just okay, but that it kind of rushed itself to its conclusion. Like, it was a series that did not really give you breathing room at all. Alright, Keitra and Auk. There you are, Auk. I need your help, fast. What do you think you're doing? Unhand my collar this instant. All I need you to do is use your magic to melt this ice, okay? My pendant's stuck in there. I must have dropped it while I was walking around here last night. But by the time I realized this morning, it was already frozen solid. And why do you need me to help? I am a powerful sorcerer, not a piece of charcoal willing to summon forth flames at your every convenience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to my studies. I've little enough respite as it is without your interruptions. Wait, please, that pendant is the only thing I have left from my mom. What did you say? And yeah, I thought about just breaking the ice with my hammer, but I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I accidentally smashed the pendant too. The candle didn't do much against the ice this thick either. So that means magic is the only chance I've got. Fine, but just this once, you understand? Got it. Anyway, it's right over here. Oh, and try not to burn it or anything, okay? I would not do such a thing. Thanks again, Auk. And just let me know if you ever want a hand with something. I'll come running at any time you need. All I ask is that you take greater care of your mementos from now on. Take better care of your Mentos. Like the mint. Ridiel and Galadmir. Just stop moving. And now you're mocking me, are you? Damn birds. I don't mean to interrupt, Ridiel, but what exactly are you doing here? You've been away from camp for some time now. Can't you tell? I'm hunting chickens. Ah, yes, the little escapees you bought at the market earlier. It doesn't seem you're having any luck, though. Well, I'm about to. Just stand back and watch me. Very well, then. Let's see how true those arrows of yours can fly. I don't understand. Why can't I hit them? It certainly isn't a matter of skill, I assure you. The issue lies with your lack of patience, Ridiel. Once you fall prisoner to the need to hit your mark, an animal will sense that desperation and easily dodge your attack. Now do it again. But this time, quiet your mind and focus on nothing but the arrow in your hand. All right, I'll try. Another miss. Not entirely, it wasn't. You masked your intent rather well and grazed your target as a result. If only grazing it was what I was trying to do. But there's no point complaining about it. I'm taking another shot. I admit, Ridiel, your accuracy has improved quite significantly. And that should be all your chickens, yes? Oh, right. I was so focused on the archery, I almost forgot why I was here in the first place. Granted, one of them did get away, but I don't think they'll be causing me any more trouble. Thank you for this, Galadmir. Please, it was nothing. Though next time you buy chickens, perhaps you should make sure they never escape at all. Sure, great advice, thanks. Okay. Alright, so... next. Gamel and Galadmir. What do you two have to talk about? Like, it's really interesting to see what characters have rapport with each other, because, like, what do they have to speak about? Sorry, it's a big yawn. Okay. Hey, what's the big idea? You got a problem with me? You can't say it to my face? Or, you got a problem with me? You can say it to my face. Is that you, Gamel? From where I stood, your physique resembled that of a fugitive who has long plagued this region. It pierced him clean through the heart, too, assuming he can't dodge arrows like I can. I'm guessing you weren't planning to take him alive. I wasn't, no. Not only is the man a prolific thief, but a murderer, too. Hold on. Alright, sorry, I was just checking something real quick. Okay. One who takes great pleasure in his cruel deeds. From what I hear, he's often been seen marching to battle on behalf of Zenoira as well. So if we ever face an enemy who brandishes his blade with utter glee, then we'll know it's him. Makes sense. Makes me sick to my stomach seeing what some people are capable of. At times I forget you were the same as him once. Tell me, did the guilt of your actions not weigh heavy on your heart? Sure it did. But then I'd remember who I was fighting for and push those thoughts clean out of my mind. Can't say I'm much better than the guy you're hunting, really. Crimes are crimes, even if they got good reasons behind them. Indeed. I hope you know that yours will be punished in kind once this war is over. Fine by me. I don't know if I deserve palling around with all these liberation folks till then. But at least I know my sister will have some good people watching over her after I'm gone. Besides, Lane's gonna be a king before long. And I bet once he is, nobody'll have to survive off thieving ever again. I pray you're right. I pray nobody's gonna be scalping consuls when King Elaine is in charge. That's the fun thing about the autocracy. He can make scalpers completely stop. Okay, Ethellinda and Galadmir.
Oh, God, I don't know why I'm starting on out of nowhere.
Ugh. If I may, Terras, it's a great honor to serve at your side once more. Do you know how worried I was, Galadmir? When the magic which clouded my mind finally lifted, you were nowhere to be seen. Not by choice. When I returned from my duty, Laurhall had fallen. All I could do was bide my time until the proper moment presented itself. Perhaps that was for the best. Had you been beside me while I was under Zenoira's sway, I may well have struck you down. And if I had, I would never be able to live with myself. I'm not one to die that easily, Terras. Especially if it were you after my life. My, isn't someone feeling confident? And why wouldn't I be? I've never lost a single sparring match to you in all our years together. You say that as though it hasn't been ages since we last fought. I'm no longer the child you may remember me as, and I shall prove as such in a bout this very moment. Then may luck be with you. That was quite the battle, Galadmir. Indeed it was. You've truly grown, Terras. What is it? Oh, nothing of much import. It simply struck me how many moons have passed since we've been able to speak like this. Ah. Growing up here in Laurhall, few regarded me as anything beyond their blessed Turenos. Yet you never let my title interfere with our friendship. At times you would scold me and Rosalinda for making trouble in the palace. While at others you would laugh with us like the third sister we never had. I suppose I would, yes. I was so extremely grateful to have you, Galadmir. Just the same as I am now. Such words are wasted on a failed guardian. Please, Galadmir, I'll not abide any further self-doubt. What matters now is that you're here, and I couldn't ask for anything more. Alright. Because, yeah, their deal is that she was her guardian, and then she got taken by Zenoira, and she fled to try and find people. Okay. Any others I've got? Morard and Okay, how about Ramona?
God, every time it's gonna be Pavlovian.
Ramona!
Is there a problem, Morard? You seem rather more tense than usual.
No, it's nothing.
It doesn't appear to be nothing. The laces holding your armor together are frayed beyond belief.
I suppose they are, yeah. To be honest, I was hoping to find someone who might be able to mend them. I would do it myself, of course, but there's not much craft in hands like these.
Let me take a look. Yes. Just give me a moment and I'll have it handled.
You, Ramona? I can't possibly ask that of you, given all the time you spend laboring through war councils.
It's no trouble at all, I assure you.
But
How many times have I sewn clothes together for you and Unifi over the years? You know there's nothing to worry about, Morard.
still, very well. Thank you, Ramona.
I'm glad to do it. Now stay right here. I'll have your armor back to its former glory in no time. All done, Morard. I've restitched the laces just as you asked. Also noticed an alarming lack of decoration, so I added a touch of embroidery to the leather as well. A line, of course, to match your ferocious image.
You what? Thank you. That is, I appreciate the help, Ramona.
Think nothing of it. And as always, simply let me know if you need any further assistance.
I had a feeling this would happen. Ramona is a wonderful seamstress, I can't deny that. But she always has had to add something extra to all of her work. Yet although this line is a little too cute for me, I'll be proud to wear it, just like everything else she's made.
It's like, it's just the symbol lion from The Lion King, the one that's on the wall. Alright, so that's all of that. And I'm gonna check over here to see if we can repair these villages real quick. Libris. Because I'd like to get another party of 5 before I do anything else. Also, yeah, there's also no dice on me buying more armor and weapons. We are 2,000 only. I spent a lot to try and get those rapport conversations. So yeah, we also did the Dinah side quest, which also unfortunately left us werewolfless, which makes me a little sad, but oh well. Because I thought we would be getting more, but we got more people, so that's good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and deliver some more of this stuff. There we go. Okay, so that's done. And then I want to go here to train up some units. But I said I had an idea. Let's see, so Sharon... Yeah, you're all okay. You're fine, I think. I'm mostly going to train up the ones that are averaging at about 22 or lower. So, your party... You're definitely fine. You for certain need the boost. Actually, shit, you probably... Werewolf and Werefox. Yeah, let's try it. We'll put one on-level party out to, you know, get things averaged out a bit better. Deploy.
Judgment shall strike them.
Guess I'm up.
For the honor of Hasmeye. You'll not be disappointed. Ready and waiting.
Got something for me to shoot? Over there, huh?
Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done. Anything for you. I'm off.
All right.
Our foes take aim. And
Well, that sucks,
I'll
Ballista,
not go
but oh
easy
well.
on you.
I gotcha.
We get at least a little heal from doing this, that's fine.
You okay?
Getting worked up here.
I'm here to help. Be safe.
God damn, Bruno, that was a good one.
A temporary fix.
Oh, that's why. They got a healing assist. Okay, well.
Pray to whatever God will save you.
Good line there, but a bit Frederick
We
from
shall see
Fire
our
Emblem
duty
Awakening
through.
like.
You wanna suffer? Sit!
Be shielded. I believe in you.
We strive together.
It's for you.
Behold my might. You want some?
Okay.
I'll
Good
take
party
that any
dynamic
day.
so
All
far.
too easy.
Right, I actually
Whatever you
want
want.
you
Best get moving.
garrison there.
Blasphemous fool.
And then you'll bounce that back.
Wander in darkness.
You okay?
Ready for action.
Come on, do your thing. Wipe him out in one hit, please. I want to see it.
Not getting away.
Oh, come on.
Faster than the wind.
She is kind of buffing
Be safe.
herself after everything, which isn't ideal.
Well, that was quick.
All right.
I'll not go easy on you. Grant them succor.
One from me.
Oh, yeah.
Joe. Watch and learn.
Beautiful. Nice miss, idiots.
Crush him.
I'm here to help.
All right, and then this guy
Nothing to fear.
will bounce back. Oh, right, that was a hidden enemy. I'm stupid.
You'll not be disappointed.
Issue is she's gonna run out of.
Witness the might of an
Do I still have
angel.
almonds? I do. I know they're not described as almonds, but they look like almonds to me.
Blasphemous fool.
All right, once that kill happens, we are going to have. Actually, no, Rain of Arrows will cost two valor points.
Add to the greater strength.
Don't even think about messing with me.
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
An offering to the heavens.
What I want
I stand ready.
is 2 battles, so no
We
stamina
shall
loss.
succeed. I swear it. Ah. Any who bar my path must perish.
20. Okay, so this is our first time fighting werebears. God, I love these guys. They're so cool looking.
One from me.
Okay, so y'all are the tanks of these guys, so magic.
Be safe.
Can you match
Nice
me?
miss, Bozo.
Faster than the wind.
Spin! So I'm guessing they're like a combination of
I'm here to
the
help.
tank busters that are like Morden, Keitra, and Nina,
Nothing to fear.
and tanks like Hodrick. Which, you know what, I would like, because we could really use another tank.
Witness the might of an angel. I depart. Blasphemous fool.
Okay, Ballista, fucking go down, please.
I'm unstoppable. Ah. match me?
Go! No more hurting. Wandering darkness. Getting worked up here. Go get it. Got one for you.
Jesus
Momentum
fuck,
is with
that's
us.
crazy
May the
damage.
Father watch over us.
All right,
You'll not be
and
disappointed.
then you take
Your
that,
will shall be done.
and then
Ready and
you
waiting.
are gonna go this
A
way.
wise choice.
Who got them
I've
all
arrived.
riled up?
Uh-oh.
Got something for me to shoot?
Get the fuck out of there.
Over there, huh?
Any who bar my path must perish.
Got me. I'll crush them.
Can you match me? Faster than the wind. As it was written, I need
Please,
to rest my
Bruno.
wings a moment. Witness the might of an angel. I'll not go easy on you.
Then that's the werewolves down.
One from me.
Momentum is with us. I'm too tired to take flight. Blasphemous fool.
Let me help.
One range attack and that'll get them tired. Oh god, wait, Melisandre needs to get out of there.
Wandering darkness.
This is for you.
You're safe with me.
Steel your resolve. Bolster your defenses.
Getting worked up here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so the 10 damage was just to the owl
I
people in
need
the
to
back
rest
there.
my wings a moment.
Yeah. Best get moving.
I'm yours. Leave everything to me.
End of the road.
Well, they got a range assist, which is not ideal. Oh well.
We strive together.
Don't show any weakness.
I want to watch you squirm. Just we shall see our duty.
Cherish it.
Behold my might.
Nice. Yeah, I gave him a Thunder Spear because having him be able to do some magic damage on tanky units is good.
Didn't even have to try. Whatever you want.
All right.
Ready and waiting.
Don't need that. I need somebody with a heavy swing.
You'll not be disappointed.
Want to heal?
Any last words?
All right. Well, that'll end that, and then Sharon can heal. Well, never mind. I was gonna say Sharon can heal them. No. Actually, we're gonna take that barracks soon, so they can rest up
We
there.
strive together. Behold my might.
There we go.
Not bad for an ex-thief.
Row shot. Yeah.
Damn feet don't want to move. I'm losing blood.
Anything for you. A wise choice.
Any who bar my path must perish.
I should probably have the ballista attack them.
Got me.
Because it's evident that I can't use it against the boss there. Or it stopped. No, it didn't stop firing because
Can you match
it stopped
me?
firing actually because I'm not seeing any bolts there. Yeah, because as good as this party dynamic is, having Selby do defense debuffs along with Bruno's whole buffing deal would be a really
too
good
tired to
combination.
take flight.
Hell, like,
I'm yours. I'm off.
okay, and
Witness the might of an angel.
actually, wait, hold on. What was the?
Anything for you.
Okay, yeah, she takes
Leave
care of
everything
them.
to me.
I
So
stand
you
ready.
actually rest,
You'll not
And-
be disappointed.
heal them.
That was closer than I would like.
You can't win, you know.
Do that. Combination of Auk and Etelinda, yeah. Although Renee's doing pretty decently for himself. Still strange that Renee just does not have any other conversations besides Elaine.
Be still. It wasn't of the pride of House.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
Hope you pay any more
Can you
for
please
this.
pat my head and call me a good boy? Aerial snipe. Activate after an ally's hit by. Oh.
Did you see that, Elaine?
No, he's not deployed.
A wise choice.
Oh god. Shit.
I'm a sitting
I'm
duck
yours.
here.
Leave everything to me.
Yeah? Who got them all riled up?
Shit.
I'd not suggest sending me to battle. You
My
have my
day to die.
thanks.
Travis went down. Okay.
Not getting myself killed out here. Over there. What next?
Right where you wanted.
Well, motherfucker, that went poorly.
I'm losing blood. Be done before you know it.
You go back there.
I stand ready.
Ready and waiting. A wise choice. It's not safe here.
There we go.
You'll regret this.
Okay, then we'll have you do your thing. Oh god.
A worthy victory. The obvious result.
Actually, I'll have you withdraw.
Best get moving.
I won't go down without. Leave everything to me.
I'm done here.
I lay claim to this land.
You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
I have to be more careful.
Ploy. You don't have a revive skill, do you? I know Scarlet does. Tatiana doesn't, but she's not even in here. $26.
To the skies! I won't go down without a fight.
I'll ride any distance.
Do that.
I'm prepared for anything.
Can that reach all the way? It can. Wonderful.
That was closer than I would like. I stand ready.
Heal yourselves.
You have my thanks.
I'm in their firing range.
Uh-oh.
Apologies,
Well-
Elaine. I let my
Fucking shit. Alright. That's what we've got a bunch of these for.
For the honor of Hasmeye. I fear I'm fading. At once.
And then I'm just
How can
getting
I
rid of these
assist?
fuckers
My
now.
steed is swifter than the wind.
Standing by.
There.
Do your worst.
Fucking goddamn. Okay.
Keep
Yeah,
us safe.
that was my own fault for grouping them
Have
together
my
like that, but I
magic.
didn't
Take
see
this.
that their meter had been filled up.
Steady on! Nope! I got you!
Okay, since Chloe's not really doing any healing because of the skill setup she's got, maybe I should send Tatiana over to her, over to Adele's party.
Anything for you. A wise choice.
All right, and then I'll have you sit there.
Witness the might of an angel.
You heal Adele's party so that they can do that. You keep going to the
I shall
fucking
persevere.
catapult because those fuckers are really getting at me. And yeah, we should be sitting fine now.
I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
All right.
Good thing I'm here. You going to thank me?
You have my aid.
Easy now.
Go!
Yeah, I think I might give the 5 party boost up to Lex's
I'll fix
so
you
that he can get a healer.
We can do this.
That's a complete jump scare. I was moving my foot to adjust my seating, and my foot caught on my monitor's cable. Didn't unplug it, just moved the monitor. Something else that I plan on fixing on in a new setup when I can is, goddamn, I need to really change my cable management.
See, Chloe? I can do stuff.
Take notes, Lex.
I literally just said I could do stuff. What did I say? All right, I actually want.
Merely say the word. My steed is swifter than the
camp.
wind.
I'll crush you. Good idea. Let me heal you. Be still.
I'm unstoppable!
Be healed. Did you see that, Elaine?
Okay.
Ready and waiting. I'm off. I'm uneasy about this. Sir. You can't win, you know.
Joke!
Hurts, doesn't it? It was inevitable. The obvious result.
All right. I want to have you guys do your camping first.
Blasphemous fool.
And I'm gonna have you guys just destroy the goddamn catapult.
Faster than the wind.
It's all on you. Better. Ready for action.
Be safe.
Can you match me?
Hey!
I'm here to help.
She isn't healing Travis, which is concerning. But he's not really getting hit frequently, so it's fine.
Nothing to fear.
It's not ideal.
In the name of the liberation.
Alright, then
Any who bar my path
this
must
will do
perish.
it.
Watch and learn.
Wandering darkness! One from me!
There we go.
Be safe.
Momentum is
You
with us.
impressed?
I'll never hold myself back. I stand ready.
Alright.
Your will shall be done.
What next, Your Highness?
Heal everybody. Beautiful.
Nowhere is too
Then
far.
you can go and help
At
out
once.
with that. You can stay at that camp. Actually,
I'm prepared for anything.
maybe gain the
Consider it
attraction
done.
of the bear guys there.
I'm yours.
Yeah, you're about caught up, I think. So you're back up, I think, is a good way to put it.
You're nothing. You shall pay. Let us strike together. The win is ours.
Like, maybe also having lower level characters sort of mixed in with some higher level characters will help balance it out too.
It's all on you.
That's my thinking.
Be shielded.
It's all on you.
Be restored. I can smell your fear.
All right.
I stand ready.
If I did Blade Wave, just for funsies.
Face me and be cut down. I trust in you.
Man, the initiative stats are getting really something here.
Be restored. My training's paid off.
Okay.
Victory is ours.
So I think what we might do is that we're going to probably go through the main story some more, since that might help me ramp up to being on level with all the side quests that'll be in the area. But it's a good thing that we got that. Yes! Exactly 200! We're almost at whatever next rank would be after A, if you know there is a rank past A at all. All right, we're gonna expand. As I said, Lex's unit. So now that that's at the max, Tatiana, you are getting over there. Where are you? There we are. Okay, that should be a well-rounded party. So, to recall from the plot, we helped keep the capital here, Bastoritza, back into Ramona's hands, and she said that there's apparently a pendant that indicates who is meant to be ruler of the area, and it's in this tundra spot. So that's why the objectives are there. So, first thing I want to do... Okay, nothing. Alright. Because if I beat them, I get free war spoils. Checked up here, no side quests. So I'm guessing there's probably a side quest closer around here that'll help liberate the entire area. Also, I figured out that the reason why Elaine was on his horse, it wasn't because of a detail where they're like, oh, horse have trouble on snow, so he just traverses on foot here. No, I must have hit R1 by accident. And now he traverses by walking. Zenoira! Let's be after them.
It's no use. I can scarcely see my hand before my face in this snow.
Not even us Bestrels dare traverse this expanse. The land is blighted by blizzards nigh the entire year round. Yet if Zenora's lapdogs were willing to brave it...
Then they're looking for the blue. There's no other reason.
But Ramona's the only one who knows where it is. Would they really risk their lives in this cold without even a clue to steer them in the right direction?
In any case, an enemy is an enemy, no matter the weather. We prepare for combat at once.
Oh god, 28? Let's do some rearrangement. Let's get some characters a bit more split up. A bit more splits up he is. Or maybe I shouldn't be too scared. Hold on. What's the enemy looking like here? Oh. No preview of what I'm fighting. Ah. That's the only route. Well, there's something to the left here. I don't believe it. There are actually people here again. What is this place? The fortified city of Solvaquad. Yeah. Solvaquad, but I could have sworn it had been abandoned.
Boss! I got bad news, boss. It's Elaine, and he's got his whole damn army with him.
Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, we fought him earlier. He kind of looks like Pumat Sol from Mighty Nine.
Oh, didn't think unicorns came this far north.
You want to make a run for it, boss?
And hand them the city without even a fight? Nah, this place is ours. And we're gonna prove it.
If I'm being honest, we're all gassed from the whole wandering life, too.
Then it's time we finally make our stand.
We're with you to the end, boss.
Every last one of us would be dead in a ditch somewhere if it wasn't for the rock rats dragging us out.
You ready, boss?
More than. Let's show them how strong a cornered rat can bite.
Last I heard, the city was empty. But it looks like these rock rat guys have set up camp here. Alright, level 30. Never mind. Okay, we can't do that. Okay. Mind changed. So that's gotta get hold off. That's just completely held off for some reason. In that case, hold on. We're gonna see, because I don't want to have to make a whole bunch of grindings, but hell of a bridge, 30 pieces. Okay, same deal. So I just have to keep mining up for stone. You know what we got? You know what might help me? If I just simply do a little bit of the rare candy style of getting our shit back in order. Also, I see we're getting more coin, which will be nice, but... Alright. Joseph...
Decades of diligence bring their reward. A little bit of tricorn pride for you.
Get people up to 26, I think, at least.
One of the many benefits of old age.
Or 25, I think. Because that's where... yeah, that's where characters are going to start getting their next skills.
I move forward in the light of the divine.
Just keep getting tougher.
Getting stronger by the day. Don't even think about messing with me.
Berserk. Oh! Survives one lethal... oh! Colm's not on anything.
Impressed, Elaine? The pride of House Maye.
Okay.
As expected of Cornian royalty. Diligence pays dividends.
Actually, 24 may have to be it.
All for the sake of my healing.
Anybody that's like magic pixel away from leveling up, you are, but holding off because you're actually on level. You're fine. Give you one of those.
'Tis my undying spirit which drives me forth.
They may have to be the best we do, and we have to make some kind of progress. But yeah, but for certain I'm gonna have to grind some more off stream potentially. And I don't ever really mind grinding mostly in RPGs. It's just sometimes it becomes evident when you're like, oh, I'm behind, but I don't want to do it on stream because I understand it's not always the most entertaining thing to watch. And because there's no random encounters in this, and we don't gain experience from these overworld enemy finds like we do in fights normally, yeah.
Freezing out here.
Deborah.
Who
Wait, do we get another witch?
Stationed in the middle of this godforsaken tundra. Sometimes it feels like our commanders are from another century entirely.
Oh, ad break starting in 2 minutes. Heads up.
Ma'am, we've spotted a group that appears to be the rebel army, and they're heading in our direction.
What did you just say? Right when I was looking for a place to vent my frustration, too. Send word to all garrisons. We
Or
go
maybe
on
not.
high
I was thinking, like, do we get
Now,
another witch? Because that'd be really
this
nice.
blizzard will be the perfect cover to strike our enemies down.
Gotta say, I'm not a fan of this blizzard stuff. How are we supposed to fight in this? Through the use of Farsight, of course. It is a valor skill capable of expanding your field of vision, thus aiding our advance through such difficult terrain. Having said that, we've no way of knowing how much territory the enemy holds amidst this blizzard. Let us make for the harbor to the north, and we can lay claim to the surrounding garrisons on the course of our journey.
And stay vigilant, everyone. There's no telling what manner of enemy lies beyond the shrouds of snow.
Capture all enemy garrisons. Okay. Oh, I don't even have a mini-map. Oh. Alright, well. Let's have Hodrick.
Let's get going already.
Or Aubin and
What do you
Hodrick's stay here.
The day will be ours.
I got you. What do you need?
And then.
It's my duty as a priestess.
I didn't even realize Scarlet was the one that was leading.
What do you need?
You're fine. Let's go with this.
To the skies!
Alright. Well, with that, ad break's about to start, so 3 minutes of ads, hour of no pre-rolls. Get yourself water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Okay.
At your service. Nowhere is too far.
Didn't I gain some kind of Farsight crystal? Or am I misremembering? Yes, okay.
The time is at hand.
Okay. That was a stupid idea. Why did I... No, I thought there'd be something to the left. Or to the right, rather.
Onward.
I stand ready.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
At your service. I'm far from helpless. How can I help?
I got you. You got it.
I stand ready. Sir, I'll do what I can. Right. No mercy. I'll see it done. Now. Onward. We fight on. Huh? Well.
Watch and learn.
I shall heal you. You face a princess.
Gosh, she just gains another AP after each. She is the domino.
Dead and buried.
God damn. All right.
The time is at hand. To me.
How can I help? I can handle it. At your service.
You actually can't.
Nowhere is
I want
too
you to
far.
go over here to these
At
mountains.
once. This is the place.
Your villainy ends here.
I'm here to help.
Heal. Can we deploy again? Like, are these each ones that we can deploy at? If so, that'd be really nice to know.
Forward.
Not bad.
Set move.
Better heal him.
Go get him.
Oh no! Didn't expect Rolf to go down in one hit like that.
Impressive, aren't I?
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright,
I stand ready.
take this.
Understood.
Elaine, you go here.
Ready to move.
Robin, you keep moving.
Yep.
And I might bring
I'll do what I
Adol's
can.
party out next.
I'll do it.
Now then.
I'll take it off your hands.
That's the first garrison secured. Still, it's pretty tough going out here. Not exactly what I'd call ideal conditions. In that case, I suggest you use one of these. Magical items of this variety can enhance visibility in an entire area, no matter the environs. Apologies for not mentioning it earlier, but I have a skill that can do much the same, so feel free to call on me if you need a hand. I thought she had that. Okay, hold
Nowhere
on.
is too far.
Is she in any party? No, I had to bench her. Right. Because I benched the... Who do I put out? Well, that's not ideal. Maybe... Travis, because he's already got a healing skill. Yeah, Selby, there you are.
Judgment shall I stand ready.
Because she's on a flying unit now, she can just do this on any terrain. Works out perfectly, actually. Alright, who's hurting?
We march.
Rolf is...
How can I help?
Resurrection's 2 cost, so...
Onward.
Got more
What
for me?
next?
What do you need? Heading there now.
Witness the might of an angel. I depart.
I've arrived.
I don't mean to alarm you, Your Highness, but our command post is on the verge of being captured. Either use a conveyance stone or deploy further units to defend a position, otherwise we shall... Wait, really? Oh, I didn't even see. Okay. In that case...
Guess I'm up.
There. Since it's Griffin Riders, that should work.
I mustn't be defeated.
Just a second.
Really? Nothing with the heal, even?
I'm here to help.
Let's see. How does that work out even with the heal?
Not even worth.
Pain upon you.
Watch and learn.
Better.
Grant them succor.
Okay, so that would explain it. Bruno goes down and then he's not able to heal for the rest of the fight. That's why. Oh boy. Oh, her initiative is just bad.
I'm here to help.
So as good as it probably would be to pair her... Oh man, I need something that boosts her initiative. Okay, good to know.
End of the road.
We strive together.
You're blind.
I've faith in you.
This is for you.
I'll heal you.
Behold my might.
It's for you.
Nice.
Another arrow in the quiver.
I stand ready. At once.
Blasphemous fool.
You're nothing.
I trust in you.
Yeah, it doesn't really help if... That whole situation doesn't help if Selby's initiative isn't very good. And the debuff could work, but... Problem is, they're in their attack mode at night, so not ideal. I have to rethink that.
Be restored. Well,
That could have gone poorly.
is the fruit of my labor.
Okay. I want you to stay and heal. And
At
then
your service, sir.
you go grab that.
I got you.
You go past.
You got it.
The time is at hand.
I can't see a goddamn thing, so that's gonna have to hold off. Well, actually,
What do you need?
just curious. Are there any items, enemies, garrisons? Oh! Yeah, that's stuff. Alright, and that's the edge of the map. No idea there's a garrison over there, but guess we'll find out. Okay, I'm gonna have Elaine and Scarlet's party actually stay grouped here. This would be fine. You two go this way, though.
Hey, I'm here. pray to whatever god will save you.
Like new.
We shall see our duty through!
Gonna get dark!
Just in case!
Rest easy.
Didn't even have... Never should have crossed me.
Nice. Okay.
Look what I found.
Clairvoyance costs just 1,
I
right?
stand ready. Your will shall be done. Witness the might of an angel.
Clairvoyance. Yes, okay, it was just 1. And what do we have here? Looks like more stuff. An item. A watchtower. Okay.
I got you. Heading there now.
Nowhere is too far.
Oh.
Understood. I'll be taking that. I stand ready. Victory awaits.
All right.
No mercy. Now, the win is ours. Don't let up. You shall pay. I shall heal you. I can smell your fear.
Don't go dying on me.
You okay?
I'm unstoppable!
Be restored. Well,
Got me good!
You okay?
my training's paid off.
Something. Miriam's really low.
Nowhere is too far.
It's getting
I stand
a bit dangerous. Because once Miriam goes down, that's not good for them.
Quite the challenge. Let us strike together. Onward.
Maybe. Oh, Fran and Sylvie.
Don't go dying on me.
Wait,
You okay?
That'd be kind of good.
I'll see it done. I shall heal you.
I can kind of gain an idea how bad this is gonna go. Because they're not gonna take much in the way of damage because this dude is just gonna heal, be healed continuously.
Huh? Well.
Yeah, not good. So you are actually gonna sit and have a wait for a minute. You keep guarding there in case another shows up.
I'll do what I can.
Let's try another Farsight. Actually, I should have. Oh, fuck. Hold on. No.
We march.
I should do it this way.
Onward.
Ready to move. You got it.
Just dawned on me.
I got you.
I'm gonna do a conveyance stone. Because that's gonna be a trek for him.
What do you need? Heading there now.
Nowhere is too far. I stand ready.
Is it still okay?
At your
Actually,
service.
no. You retreat.
At once. I stand ready.
Yeah, you go there. That's gonna be bad for you.
Understood.
Tis a deficient plan.
God, and of course he's in the way. Of course that's in the way of that. What if I just said fuck it and revived Rolf now and healed him? Oh my god. I need to buy more of these Wind Fairy Charms because these things have been lifesavers for me. Okay, that evened it out a bit more.
Will not fail.
You to me.
Okay, they just removed all my initiative buffs. That would explain it.
In my sights.
Not finished yet.
Our
Yeah, they're tanky, which is the issue.
Spirits.
Yep, sure enough. Good magic attack on that one. Like I had no idea what I was to expect, so I didn't know who to put out.
Cheer up.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, there goes Elaine. Okay. Still a loss, but they are hurting pretty bad after that.
Nowhere is too far. At your service. Nowhere is too far.
I get a target on my back. Gonna be a problem.
I may have to come back to this later, because this is... Maybe I need to restart the stage.
Better get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart, frankly, because... Like... One, I had Elaine go in the wrong direction. Two, without knowing who to send out, I had no idea what I was getting into. So, yeah. But I know now, so that's a benefit.
I'll take wing.
And since you can hasten multiple people, we'll have you out, and you're good at defending this, so I'm gonna have you
Whatever
there.
you want. Got something for me to
Then
shoot?
you deploy. What were your skills again, Tatiana? Details. Party resurrection. Okay. I'm taking Lifesaver off. She does not. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I do want Clairvoyance out, so... I'm gonna bring Selby back on there. And Elaine's actually good for a lot of stuff, but unfortunately...
Let's get going already. Yeah?
So you have magic.
Whatever you want.
And so do you, so...
They will be ours.
We'll do this.
Ready to move.
And then start using these crystals. Because now that I know the right doesn't have anything, let's just do this.
The time is at hand. To me.
I hope I can help. To the skies.
Ready to move. Yep. No running. Hit him with that.
All right.
I am your shield. Coyote.
You might learn something.
I shall protect you.
Sorry about this.
Oh, I want to mention something else. I'm going to have today's stream be a bit shorter than the past Unicorn Overlord streams I've had because I have an apartment tour appointment that I'd like to not oversleep on. So, yeah, just letting you know that now.
I'm on my way.
I plan on trying to move out next year if I can help it, and I've found another apartment that I'm interested in. So yeah, heads up on that. I'll probably make today's stream about
With me.
3.5 hours. I want to say. I think that'd be a good medium on that.
Care to dance?
Not finished yet.
All right, Wolf, are you gonna go down again or no? Probably not. No, he does. God, he just gets wiped by that.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
Well fought.
Like, part of me kinda wants to have Rolf change positions. Can I do that right now, actually? 'Cause he's been... No. No, 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 no. Let's try that. Well... I don't want her to be up front. Yeah.
I got you.
Then I want you... Actually, no. You, Garrison.
Onward.
You.
What do you need?
Keep moving
Been
up
there
because
now.
you're not losing anybody.
'Tis ours now.
Alright, same conversation about the snow. It's a lot to go through because you don't mess with blizzard conditions. Alright, and then
Time is at hand.
let's deploy O'Cleese.
Judgment shall strike. You'll not be disappointed.
Alright, and
We march.
let's deploy... Fran didn't really... Let's deploy... Adel.
I'll ride any distance. Merely say the word.
He'll go this way and start cleaning house here.
I ride it
They're about to
once.
go and attack my base, but that's fine.
Ready to move.
We'll do
Witness
that.
the might of an angel.
And I know, yeah, that the mages maybe, but I'm gonna hold off on that.
I take to the skies.
It's a long map time, so maybe I shouldn't be too
I hope I can help.
rushed on
Understood.
getting through this.
Prepare to be run through.
This'll do it. Happy with that?
Don't stop now.
Sorry, I was replying to my mod. He shared a video with me. I'll check it out later.
This should help.
I can help. I'll fix you up.
Take better care of yourself.
Please don't exclusively heal Adel.
It seems you need this.
Thank you. I'm glad I took her off from any advice on team composition. Like, advice for me or advice to you? Because, like, I have a no backseating rule, but if there's some general advice, I wouldn't say to me. Team composition. That's a good question. Let's get an overview. So, I've sought to try and at least have a good balance of having some close and far-ranging attacks with a mix of healing if possible. Like, so long as you've got at least a decent healer on your team, you could theoretically go with whatever you would want. For instance, I have Monica's unit here. Also, I don't know how far you are in the game, so if any of these characters are spoilers, I'm sorry. Just, you know, I'm giving examples. So Monica's unit here, she is a healing unit since she's a mounted... She's a Sainted Knight, so she has the ability to heal by rows. And so I've got her and Clive as, like, front damage users that are good against infantry and other types. And then for armored units, you've got Mordin and Keitra back here. And when they're all done, or if they're hurt really bad, Monica can heal either row because of her healing. That's why I opted to have a healer type almost on every party. So having a good healer is important. And as for having ranged versus close ranged, if you can have some kind of unit that does more precise damage, so like an archer or a spear user like Renault or Clive, or even like magic-based stuff, that's good. But the general composition that I've always seen that works for me is have a healer, have somebody that can, like, have somebody that can either dodge a bunch or tank some good hits, like guarding, and have at least somebody that's versatile enough with their damage types so that you're good against armored and regular. If you don't have magic types, that's fine, but having a good healer is important alongside having the capacities to recuperate or mitigate damage. I have Thief in Elaine's unit, so he generally dodges most of the stuff, but I just kind of randomly put people, just unlock 5-unit squads. I just got 2 myself. Yeah, that's why I opted to add Tatiana to Lex's party, because Lex's, or Adele's rather, not Adele, not the singer, Adele's party needed a healer. Chloe had first aid, but because of the skills that I gave her due to her equipment, she hadn't been using the first aid that she's got. So I opted to have Tatiana on here so that she can take care of Adele and Lex, along with anyone else that heals. And I don't get why, but for some reason, whenever I had Tatiana on Elaine's party, she exclusively healed Elaine only, even though there'd be somebody with 1 foot in the grave. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I took her off to another party and she was healing everybody else, and I'm like, what? Huh? So that was a weird quirk, but yeah. For party dynamics, dodge tanks like thieves are good. So what I will say is just this. It's good to have somebody that can mitigate the amount of damage your party takes, and somebody that can heal any of that damage that you do take if it's really bad. Oclise, for instance, she has a shield and is very good at dodging. And Bruno here has the ability to heal himself whenever he gets hit, so he's good at keeping your damage free, because the objective for me with most fights is winning, not just because it means the enemy's downed or, you know, in their rest period. It's preventing your parties from being beat and then having to sit for a second in order for them to recoup their abilities to fight again. Because that's time that you can't fight, and that's, you know, a grander chance of losing. So damage mitigation and damage healing, I would say, are vital for party composition. So just make sure you know where to put your healers and where you put people that can buff, dodge, or block damage. Or buff defenses, dodge damage, or block damage. So that's where I would say examine your party's skills, and also check their equipment, which I have to actually do a better job at checking myself. Like, trust me, I know that more than anybody, because looking at what my party's got here, I really could do better at ensuring that my party is better equipped. Like Lex, for instance, I should probably give him something better than that shield. Passive seal, you don't really need that. You do. That'd actually be good for him, though. So, yeah. So check equipment, check the skills to see how the teams balance between each other. That's kind of it. this is my first time really going into a strategy RPG that's not Fire Emblem, so my advice is not the advice to go by, but, you know, if it's helpful, then, you know, hope it's able to be of some help in your playthrough, because this isn't just my first strategy game that's not Fire Emblem, it's also my first Vanillaware game, too, so yeah, I don't know what other quirks they'll end up adding into this for the playthrough besides, you know, characters that are designed like Vanillaware characters. Yeah, there's just so many classes and dynamics, it's hard to keep straight. Yeah, it's not just that, it's also like, you have so many characters and so little unit space in order to utilize them all. So that's the other thing you gotta keep in mind is like, what units are gonna be good for what specific types of missions. Also, I forgot to equip accessories on you. I'm gonna do that now before I forget. You get a coin, and also a green beret. Because the other matter is that you want to pick skills that are going to fulfill a good purpose that your unit will have as well. And also to not make the mistake I made and equip a weapon that, while having a skill that sounds really good, your unit clearly is just not prepared to have yet. Like, for instance, I had like this sandstorm staff that I wanted to give to, there it is, the dustbone staff that I wanted to give to Selvi, but she doesn't have, it'd take up all of her skills just to use it, and I think that's not a good fit for her since she's the debuffer. So, yeah, keep that in mind. You want to use special equipment on somebody, you best have them fulfill that one niche and that's it. Like when you have a party rogue that's really good at disarming traps, you have them there just to disarm traps. Or you have your paladins there just to fight or to be really good against undead when you need them to be. Like, that's not to say you can't have them branch out in other areas for other types of damage. Like, I've got characters here that have magic weapons even though they're a physical class, like weapons that do magic damage, like Renault, I believe. Yeah, so that lightning strike, for instance, that is a magic skill, so he's decent enough against armored enemies. But I also have his stuff that's more along the lines of fighting against units that are non-heavily armored. Yeah, my lane unit has Travis as a thief and then Rolf the archer as his own unit. I really need to go into the team details and manage the equipment correctly. Yeah, that goes into the menu management stuff that I've been saving for off-stream, because I don't mind doing it, but I understand it's not the most engaging stream material out there. And this is coming from somebody that loves long RPGs, so yeah. Let's see. So that's currently where I'm sitting right now. You know what? Wait a second. Hold on. Could I not have leveled up Joseph more than... Well, I guess now that we're in higher levels in the game, he can actually start getting up to everybody's speed now. Well, in any case, yeah, so that's my advice about party composition. It's not perfect, but better than, you know, like, better to know about this ahead of time so that you don't get caught with your pants down like I do. So I'm gonna have you two wait, and then, because I want Aubin to go in, I want a full party to go ahead and go after that tower that I spotted, because this is my second attempt in this area, because I fucked up pretty badly earlier.
What's next?
What fortune?
Conveyance stone, wonderful.
Do your worst.
Good thing
All
I'm
right.
here. Have my magic. Take this.
Because the other thing is, like, you're also having to remember to catch some characters up level-wise with everybody else, because
I'll make her dream.
I was literally doing some grinding off-stream last night, because I was like, oh god, a lot of my characters are just not up to damage snuff with my with the rest of my party, so yeah, we kind of had to learn that lesson.
Consider it done.
Yeah, since I have Rolf on his own unit, I use all my Valor points on arrow. Yeah, it works. The Valor points work.
We march.
Like, use those if you want. They're great. But, you know, don't rely on those all the time, because when you're caught with your pants down with no Valor points and all your hollow-corned ash is used up, yeah, that's also why I've not been keen on using that so much. Like,
the time is at hand.
okay, I actually want to deploy someone else. You know what?
To the skies.
Better idea. I'm gonna have
I'll handle
Celeste and
this.
Fran swap places, because Fran
Understood.
can hasten herself, but Celeste can hasten the rest of them.
At once.
What have we here?
Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just use another.
How can I assist?
Farsight. I've got enough of these. I should be fine. Yeah, Rolf's good. It's also just a matter of, like, you gotta know. You gotta know when some characters will just be suited for certain situations better. Like,
nowhere is too far.
Celeste has the hasten call. Not Fran. Celeste, where are you? There you are.
What would you have me do?
Celeste has hasten call here, which lets her increase the mobility of people in range. So I'm gonna have her go here and then buff everybody else, and then they're gonna bum rush over to the tower that I know is that way, and they'll be able to take care of that. And also, keep in mind, don't do what I'm doing, that I'm trying to break the habit of, and rush yourself.
Any last words?
Because I keep doing that. I'm having a bad habit of rushing myself to finish a fight as fast as possible, but I have a pretty generous time limit.
This is for you. Like new.
We strive together.
Like, for instance, I knew having Gamel and other guy here defending the garrison would be a really good idea because of that. Flying units coming in, that guy just took out an entire row.
Another arrow in the all too easy.
And I'm keeping him there so in the event that he, you know, yeah. I'm gonna have Fran do this.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
Hasten call on you three.
You have big gratitude.
There. And then
Witness the might of an angel.
Farsight crystal over there.
I stand ready.
Oh god. I think part of my problem is I just skip the fight animation, so I don't get to see how the teams are working, just that they defeat the other. Yeah, watch the fights play out. Unless, like, you know it's a defeat and you're kind of already under the impression of how it's supposed to, or if you're under the impression on how it's going already, then don't worry too much about it. But it's good to see how your team's dynamic is going,
ready to move,
like, in real time, because then, like, you see an instance of, like, really, this my Bruno team is able to wipe out this team of infantry people, and, like, infantry people and one archer. Why is there like a magic pixel of health left? And then you go in and see the animations play out in full. Keep an eye on the percentages of the hits, because then you're gonna get to see how RNG just throws the finger right in your face, being like, oh, that's why Bruno's 87% chance of a hit misses somehow for some fucking reason. That's why it's important to also watch the fights play out, aside from getting to see the pretty effects happen, because, you know, video games are a spectacle, after all. Like, I've had that instance way too many times in this game where I'll just be like, oh man, that should be fine. Like, why am I missing that by like a magic pixel, like a fingernail's worth of health? and it's just because somebody missed on like a 90 chance. And I apparently hear from XCOM horror stories that that's a common deal, and I'm like, fuck, that's not fun.
What do you need?
Alright,
You got it.
okay.
Only willpower.
My Griffin.
I think it's too much.
The range assist is really screwing me here. These guys made XCOM 2? No. Vanillaware did not make XCOM. Vanillaware made Dragon's Crown, 13 Sentinels.
This may prove different. Only willpower can save me now.
They made 13 Sentinels, Dragon's Crown, Odin's Sphere, and I think another game, but I'm forgetting it off the top of my head. But XCOM's a completely different dev. I just used XCOM as an example because that's another strategy game that has some pretty bullshit RNG chance. So I used that as an example, since I also remember instances in Fire Emblem where I'll be like, oh, come on, like, who's a unit that's historically missed a bunch for me? Come on, Axe user in Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for the NES. Surely you should be able to hit this guy when you've got like a 70% chance. Some margin for error, but come on, we've got a good lucky streak going. Misses completely, and I'm like, fuck. Also, maybe I should just use a defense draught. But yeah, if it's... What if I just did this? Will that work? No. God, range assists. Alright. Aubyn's too important to die right now, so I'm just gonna let this work. Because, yeah, you also need to pay attention to your surroundings with the range assists, magic assists, healing assists. It's a lot.
I was worried there.
Getting worked up. Watch it.
And I'm speeding up the animations because I understand how slow they could end up being, but you know, you don't have to speed them up or slow them down if you do you on that front. Because I'm getting an idea about how bad this is going. Oh god. It's just Sharon left. Okay.
You're done for.
Congratulations, you played yourself. That team got demolished. Yeah, that... The other thing you gotta keep in mind is not all of your encounters are going to turn out well.
Try and make this
like,
fun, yeah?
Like, sometimes you just need to let somebody soften up an enemy party, and then your other party members can just swoop in. Like, what happened there, Oakleys was literally the only one that was not going to die in that encounter. So, I let her lose because I wanted somebody to come in and take care of the rest of this. So, that's why I did the things I did. And other thing to keep in mind, and this is something that I'm glad I'm starting to not worry about anymore, do not sweat about using your items more in the middle of gameplay. They're there for a reason. If the devs did not want you to use the items that they provide to... Oh, God. The items that they provided to you, then... Oh, Jesus. Then, you know, they wouldn't have given to you them at all. They're there for a reason.
Pretty tough, huh?
If you need to use a revive orb, then use it. Okay, Elaine should be good now. He is wonderful.
The path is set.
I'm prepared for anything. I ride at once.
Actually, no, that turned out very badly.
Gotta be.
I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done.
Onward.
Yeah, I use a lot of revive orbs. I had like 40, now I'm down to 3. Yeah, 3. That's
Not doing so good.
understandable. That's why I'm gonna try and make it a point to buy more of them the next time I'm in a town. Because yeah, I used to have what is called the Mind Goblin problem of like, oh no, I don't want to use up the items that I'm procuring because what if I need them for a super boss or something? There's always a chance that you'll just get more items later. So keep that in mind. Like, you can save that elixir for when you're fighting Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts, sure, but you know, you could also use it now when you desperately fucking need it to save your ass. So, yeah. Okay, and...
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Haha, nope. Fucking mage backup for you.
Happy with that? You have my aid.
What'd you use to grind levels? So you know that side quest involving Sylvie where you go to those shrine spots? Actually, after you'll see them around. It involves Sylvie, and it's a side quest where you go around the world, and you've got
Don't go dying on me.
you've got grind spots that are like at a certain level. It's those. Those are what I've been using to catch people up to speed if I need to. Otherwise, you get these. I'll show you after this fight, actually. Okay, fight done. Not this exact kind of book, but hey, Combo. I'm just talking about the game and giving some advice here. Oh, I can't show my items. Okay, so after some battles, and especially after some battles you get with the aforementioned Selvi side quest area, you get these books that you can use that are essentially like Pokemon rare candies, where they give a chunk of experience to a character of your choice, and that's what you can use to catch some characters up that you think you might need later. Like Gloucester, the guy that's with Albin's party, he was really low level since I got him a bit after an awkward period in the game, so I needed to level him up as well as other characters I got in the desert, so I used those books to level them up faster. So, yeah. Don't be afraid to use those either. There is no shame.
Sir.
There is no shame in this stream for using the tools that you've got for what you need them for. Okay, and I want you to go take those out. And I also was talking earlier about Invincible Season 3 and how I started that and catching up on the Mighty 9 Critical Role series.
That's safe. Are you going to thank me? Don't stop now.
My verdict is both are good. I knew Mighty 9 was going to be good because I've been hearing a lot of positive buzz about that. And I mentioned it before, but seeing how differently the animated series is doing the storytelling versus the campaigns setting, like the original tabletop live streams, that's been such an interesting thing to see for differences. Like, I'm not going to say any specific examples in case people, haven't seen it yet, but verdict is, I like it. It's good. And my favorite characters so far are Caleb, Molly, and Jester.
Naturally.
All right, you are on your last leg of stamina. But you're not going to go do that
How
yet.
can
I'm
I
going to have
assist?
you go grab this item.
I'm prepared for anything.
Fran or Celeste, I keep mixing them up. Mighty 9 started slow but started getting to get good. Yeah, it starts a bit on the slow side. Actually, are you talking about the tabletop live streams or the series? Because I find that the series, the animated series, started off pretty quickly. Like, kind of hit the ground a little more running than the tabletop did. think now I can probably get somebody out here.
It's my duty as a... How can I help?
But I mean, like, if you're gonna have a tabletop series where,
I can handle it.
you know, your episodes are like, what, 3-4 hours or so in length, it makes sense that they can start a bit slow and have their slow periods. I encountered that a little bit with Critical Role's 4th campaign, which I like Campaign 4 so far, do not get me wrong, I really like it, but there are some moments where I just kind of feel like it's dragging a little bit.
How can I assist? What fortune?
Okay, barricade
I'm prepared
hit,
for anything. I ride at once.
At your service.
Is it still bat? Oh my god.
Ready to move. Heading there now.
I can still fight.
What if I did another one of these crystals? And yeah, Invincible Season 3, as I said, I didn't get, like, super far into it, but I at least got a good ways in, and
This might be a struggle. To the sky.
I enjoy what's there so far. I enjoy what I've managed to get through. It's still more that invincible gruesomeness that people definitely know about. Also, ad break starting in 5 minutes, heads up. Invincible's too gory for me. I understand that completely.
March.
Like,
I'm far from helpless.
Trust me, I understand there are just some series that are too much for someone, and I completely respect that. Like, I learned to be okay with it after a bit, but I get that it's not everybody's cup of tea.
I can still fight. I'm on my way.
The path is set.
I'll just say so far that I really still enjoy the characters and the music choices that they've got too. Like, oh fuck, I didn't see those wolf guys. Uh-oh. Oh no. Will that count for magic defense? No. Uh-oh. No, because it's all gonna... Is it all magic defense? No. Ah, it's the fucking hammers, isn't it? Actually, this game's been really good at introducing new things to keep me interested. Yeah. I agree with that too, because while it can be like, why is the game introducing more mechanics when maybe you're 80 hours in? It keeps things varied enough with new unit types coming in that aren't overly tutorialized. Like, coming into the beast area and we get, you know, these owl sorcerers, the werewolves, the werefoxes. It's keeping me on my toes. I'm not growing complacent with the same enemy styles that we just get to have an understanding of. Like, for instance, these werebear guys, they are essentially hammer and shield, so they're tank and also tank buster.
Be careful.
I'm guessing that might be why we are gonna be losing this one. God, if I had a row attack. Uh-oh. See, that would explain why I lost. Okay.
I stand ready.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're gonna have to... You're heading off there, right?
Hey, I'm in.
I forgot they're faster.
You're done for.
I forgot they're faster.
I'll finish him off.
Wait, I thought I had you go to the ballista.
I shall protect.
Oh, right, they're sped up at night. I think I may need to use the stone. Uh-oh.
This is for you. I have faith in you. We fight as one.
Well.
My
Foster, thank you for that. Okay. I also think I'm under another misconception about this game. So, because my Fire Emblem experience is, you know, informing a lot about my strategy game experience as a whole, I keep being under the misconception of like, oh, if a character has a good rapport,
You got it.
maybe they can, maybe they can like heal up or something.
You'll not
Or
be
maybe they get like
disappointed.
stat bonuses if they're next to each other, you know? Like, oh, character A gets like a boost in their, maybe I should just have you withdraw.
Witness the might of an angel. Withdrawing
Frankly,
for the
because like,
moment.
not for nothing, but I think it'd be better if I
Witness
have Monica
true
out for
I'll
this.
not let Clive outdo me. At once.
Oh god, they are gonna catch
Would
up.
you look at that?
At your service.
Alright,
Nowhere is too far.
fuck it. Hold on. Where's my conveyor stones? Yeah, you're not doing hot. Get you over there, because
At your
you are
service.
going to die. And have you join up with the others this way. Alright, but the ads are about to start, so I'm going to go ahead and get the BRB going, so use these next 3 minutes to get yourself some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and then we'll have an hour of no pre-rolls. Be right back, everybody. And we're back. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Alright.
Sir.
Get you over there. You're still gonna rest up. Adel is now a sitting duck.
How can I assist?
You stay there. You're fine. You're completely okay. Elaine's going over that way.
Your
Do you
will
have
shall
anything
be
that can
done.
make you go faster? Yes, but what if I
Nowhere
had
is too
you
far.
hasten? Oh wait, no, she can actually do the radius thing now. Oh, wonderful.
You I can do this. Wonderful. I stand
All
ready.
right, well, now that she's getting back up, I feel a bit better sending her out again. Maybe into the water. I want to see what's over there.
Got more for me?
I did it.
The time is at hand.
Not doing so good.
Let's have you do a revive. Revival.
Ready to move.
I have a healing font. I don't know if that's supposed to be healing front or healing font.
Try and make this fun, yeah?
Come then.
You're done for.
You're done for. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you, and you're done for.
God damn it. Epic the Musical is such a fucking brainworm of a time. Like, I love it. It's just, God, it'll come out of nowhere on me where I have like, oh man, that song, it's gonna pop in my head. Thunderbringer, No Longer You, Just a Man, My Goodbye. Shit.
Just relax.
So good.
A little closer to my former strength.
All right.
Wasn't even worried.
I could use
Other
some
thing is, I would
assistance.
love for one of them to take over the ballista because that's easy experience.
Understood.
I've much room to
I mustn't grow complacent.
Got more where that came from.
At aid cover. Ooh. But
I can still fight.
It's only one character, and plus with the level up or the valor point about to happen.
Do you realize who you defy?
Oh.
Damn it!
That's a lot of damage to take. Someone's dying.
God, these werewolves, when they get fucking rowdy. Okay. Yeah, sorry to have to run 3-minute ads. It's just, that's usually the best way to make sure that you all can, you know, still be able to watch as much of the stream as you can without pre-rolls. Because pre-rolls have historically been a reason why people have clicked off of a lot of streams. Since, you know, the last thing you want is to hop into a stream with somebody that sounds really cool and interesting, but then suddenly you're like, why is this Bateman State Farm advertisement playing? And why is Batman... and why? How the fuck did it become a thing for, like, State Farm to suddenly be pairing with DC to do Batman stuff? So, yeah. Or, like...
I'll do what I can.
Or, like, that really bizarre...
I'm far from helpless.
It was this really, really, really weird advertisement from a while ago where for some reason, like...
To the skies!
There was like a, what I can only describe as like a boner lotion, where it was to help erectile dysfunction, and it's like, who the fuck is that for?
We march.
Like, who?
Onward.
It was really, really weird.
Nowhere is too far, sir.
My blade is not yet broken.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna do some shopping after I'm done with this. Like, yeah, Twitch and the ads are definitely an interesting endeavor. Like, I really don't know what else I could say to describe it. It's just fucking weird.
As decreed.
Hey, I'm here.
You face me.
I'm here to help.
All right, you're gonna bounce back. Yeah, that's the ad situation that I tried to help. Is like, do ads suck? Yes. But I'm trying to, at the very least, lessen the time that you're spent in advertisements, because I remember back in the day when, you know, I would be watching TV and then ads would just interrupt the experience that I'd be going under in a very invasive manner. But at least cartoons back then were better paced to where they could have ad breaks. Like, like, say you're watching an episode of Ben 10 or something on DVD, and an episode fades to black out of nowhere, that's usually when the ads would happen when it aired on Cartoon Network originally. So, yeah. Nowadays, Christ, like, I was watching Vox Machina, and I would be just getting Liberty Mutual ads right in the middle of it. No fanfare of, like, hey, commercial coming up, or fade to black.
To me.
It would just be like, hey, suddenly here's this commercial that's now going to completely be invasive towards the thing that you're watching. Ugh.
Understood.
That shit sucked.
I fear the worst.
Whatever I must.
Just to get rid of these bears. That's it.
Onward.
Bears.
I can barely stand your defenses. Be shielded.
Thankfully, it's not magic damage. It's just a good old gigantic stone on a stick.
Victory is assured.
I love you, stone on stick.
I can barely stand. I have faith in you.
What's the worst is when the content doesn't stop for ads. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna fault streamers that don't do like the ad break stuff that I'm doing, because you know, some of them just want to get back into the action, and you know, they're also people that archive VODs. Like, I archive my VODs, but I also cut out my ad breaks. So yeah, like in those instances it's fine. But I also understand it's like incentivizing subscriptions, because, you know, subs equals money, and subs also equal, like, people can watch your stuff and also have access to your emotes, which I myself have emotes. I'm affiliate, but, you know, none of you in any way watching this are, like, I do not want to force you to sub. I do not, like, no, that's not what I'm doing here. So,
How can I help?
letting you know that now. Like, your choice to sub is entirely up to you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and try and get, like,
I hope I can help.
trying to convey my thoughts correctly on this, but it's
ready to move.
It's the reason why I'm doing the ad breaks, you know, because I also want to take those 3 minutes for you all to actually go get yourself water and stretch, because, you know, a lot of us are sitting in computers spaces for like hours on end without, you know, stretching ourselves properly, and it's good to do that, to have a little break every hour. So, yeah.
Now then.
That be my reasoning.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Keep us safe. Quiet down now. Happy with that? Take this! We advance! Be shielded!
Although I actually face that sometimes with, not specifically ads, but whenever I'll be listening to Campaign 4, because what I'll do is I'll have Campaign 4 on full blast on my phone while I'm driving, because, you know, I don't want to have my phone in my hand while I'm driving. That's just irresponsible. But I'll be listening to it on the road, and then, you know, maybe I'm going to an area I don't know yet, so the GPS is going off, and I'll be like, wait a second, what was it that Sam Riegel said that everybody's cackling at? And, you know, got that whole situation going.
This is the place.
Okay, you go there to do that. Okay, things are looking a bit better. All right.
No mercy.
Wonderful. Soften them up.
Let us strike together.
I've faith in you.
Onward. Ha!
Thank you for the follow.
We have them. I shall heal you. I can smell your fear.
I've faith in you. Prove your loyalty.
Yeah,
Bolster your defenses.
the ad situation is just, it's also that ads nowadays have gotten really bad in quality. Like, there's some bangers that'll occasionally come out. Like, sometimes you'll have a marketing department that gets their people. But, I mean, especially on YouTube, as far as I've heard, it is just abysmal, the ad experience there. Because it feels entirely arbitrary, the types of times where it's like, oh, an advertisement not only will happen in the middle of something at a really bad time, but also the ad itself is just going to be really bizarre and, you know, potentially goes against YouTube's own policies, which it makes me remember that time when YouTube had, for some reason, just been on this complete, like, rampant ban fest of ASMR content because it was being labeled as, like, lewd conduct, something of that caliber. And at the time, for some reason, YouTube was advertising manhwas that were definitely adults only. So it's just like, what the fuck, guys? That is a horrible double standard you're putting up. What the fuck?
Be careful.
So, yeah, it was... YouTube, it has definitely got some bad apples on that area. Twitch is not much better. Yeah. It's like, if you're gonna have ads on your platform, like, stick to your guns on your own policies, for one, and two, like, if you're going to have those kinds of ads, punishing the content creators on the platform for doing the stuff that's against your policies, but still having ads that go against your policies on there, feels like
Got more for me?
I don't know how to describe it. Kind of double standard like, but I guess hypocritical is the only thing to say. It is hypocritical. So yeah, it's kind of like whenever you'll see the very, very valid argument of like, how come VTubers get banned a whole bunch when their model may be showing stuff like a little bit of extra skin, and then you'll have non-VTuber content creators or non-VTuber streamers on here that just have their whole ass hanging out. Or that one lady that gave birth on stream. Like, let's not forget that fucking fiasco. All right, they're down, so I'm gonna have Monica actually guard over here.
I'm here.
But yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about,
mercy.
yeah, I forget. I think it was over the fall or something, but one of the largest streamers, I think, had given birth on stream, and everybody's reaction to that was the Tanjiro meme from Demon Slayer where he's looking at a smartphone, like that meme edit of Tanjiro's face. Yeah. So, like, I like Twitch in a lot of ways. It's been great. This has been a fun platform to be a part of, but
Nowhere is too far.
oh man, how long does it take to get affiliate streaming? That can depend. It's like you have to have a certain amount of viewership and a certain follower count, I believe, for a set amount of days, like 28 to 30 days or so. And you know, for some they get it pretty soon, others it takes a while. Like, I didn't get affiliate until like 2023, and I've been streaming since 2018, 2019. So
happy with that?
the best thing I can like advice to anybody that is interested in streaming: don't expect to take off immediately. Like, build up slow, keep it as a hobby, and have a job that's also got some job security, or if you're able to, you know, find some living situation to where you're not spending your life savings trying to make a career out of this.
I'll help too.
So, yeah, it really can depend. Like, if you have a game plan as far as how you're setting up your streams, then give it a try. But if you're just doing it on a more casual basis like I am here, like, this is a hobby for me. A hobby that I am grateful to even be affiliated for, but it is a hobby. Actually, come to think of it, my affiliate anniversary is going to be coming up in January. Oh boy, that's going to... I don't think I'm going to do anything for it. Like, I don't have anything specific in mind because I'm working full-time, so it's not like I have time to really think on what I want to do. Well, yeah, I don't really have the time to think on what I would want specifically to do for that.
All to protect
There we
my
go.
home.
Got the brains and the brawn.
Nothing stopping me now.
I would expect nothing less.
You
Cornean
go
knights
get...
are more persistent at once.
What do you do for work? I am a custodian. I won't say for where, but I go to a place and clean it at night. I've been on my holiday break for a while now, and that's been good. You know, a lot of other streamers have 9-to-5s that they do, and streaming as a hobby. And sometimes it really is just like you find your audience and streaming can take off for you, and it ends up being a good side thing for you. But don't expect to, you know, be the type that'll have like an LA mansion, or like that one guy who had the Lamborghini and the book in it and talking about knowledge. If you want to talk about ads from a blast in the past. That's none that gears him down, though I'm pretty sure there's still more out there somewhere. Judging by their numbers, only one such garrison should remain. Oh, nice. I'm a software dev? Oh, cool. Nice. Hell yeah. Believe it or not, I actually did some web dev courses, and I have a diploma in web development, but I got turned off of web development because my professor advocated for generative AI usage for homework, and that turned me off to that. And also, I got really tired of hitting my head against a wall with how to work certain stuff with JavaScript and what have you. So, software devs, earn my respect. Yeah, that was my experience. I just decided, no, I like the easy-ish work of custodian stuff where I just clean up and I get to listen to audiobooks while I'm working. That's been fantastic. I love getting to do that. What to do? Find our way through the blizzard and take it as our own. Alright, you're gonna rest up. Yeah, so I'm
prepared for anything.
That's the reason why I've not exactly been, like, could I theoretically get some web dev job? Maybe, but I just couldn't. I just can't abide by it, because it's also like the fucking tech industry situation of like, oh, we have to, you know, hop on the trend of this technology, because if we don't, somebody else will, and then we're gonna miss out on something. And it's like, fucking, like, fucking no. Fucking come on. Like, it's like when Google first introduced their AI overview search engine thing, where they're like, oh, we wanted to, and I think like the direct quote of it was like, we want to be the people that make it first, not make it good.
I'm far from helpless.
And even then, it's generative, so it's going to be harmful for the environment and have all sorts of awful copyright problems as well.
I'll do it.
And it's gonna look like shit.
How can I help?
It is just gonna look like shit too. So yeah, most devs are being forced to use. Yeah, like that was something.
Go ahead, I got back.
That has been the thing with gaming as well, where,
Time is at hand.
you know, for those that hadn't seen it,
The path is set.
a lot of developers that had some sense of goodwill have
I've arrived.
I did it.
been going
I'll do
more or
what I
less
can.
all in on the AI ideas, and that has been
Right.
extremely disheartening to see. Level 5 in particular, because apparently Level 5 are the developers behind a lot of people's favorites, like Professor Layton and a few other smaller series. I can't recall off the top of my head,
I hope I can help.
one of the executives, or one of the head developers, had just mentioned like, oh yeah, like we want you all to stop demonizing AI because it's got all sorts of cool stuff going on it, and people are people are just turning into that one image of the guy sitting on a stone step outside an apartment smoking a cigarette looking exhausted. That's us. That is us right now. And I'm like, fuck. Just damn it.
We march.
Also, I'm gonna garrison this actually.
Path is set.
Because I want you two to reach there first, and then restores stamina and stuff.
What next?
That didn't even make a dent. Shit. Okay.
Time is at hand.
Camp, restore, some health. And then
I hope I
you
can help.
go kill the mages.
Understood.
What's next?
Yeah, like
I won't lose.
all of this just kind of snowballed after the Larian CEO had said that he wanted to explore AI usage in concept art development for the new Divinity game that they're making.
We make a
And
great team.
to say that fucking turned out terribly for him with that interview, oh boy, that would be an understatement. Probably one of the gaming understatements of 2025. Like, Jesus, I had not seen goodwill for something drop so severely like that since Cyberpunk. Which, fucked up enough, CD Projekt Red is even looking at it too, for Witcher,
Really say the word.
possibly for Witcher 4, and everybody's just,
My steed is swifter than the wind.
everybody's just feeling really demoralized about it, and it sucks. Ugh. Did he reverse that decision? As far as I know, I have no idea. Actually, I don't think so, because what happened was this. So, Sven, I think is how you pronounce his name, did an interview with Bloomberg, and he ended up talking about AI usage, and the guy that interviewed him, Jason Schreier, then uploaded further answers that he had retracted from the initial article because of wanting to, I guess, keep the story brief, and also that maybe some parts of an interview did not fit with the rest of the article's general tone or flow of conversation. Fine, cutting room floor of journalism, whatever. But, like, I don't know how common that is, but it essentially meant that he was not just using it for the potential of concept art. He claimed like he was using it for things like PowerPoint and fixing grammar in emails as well. And he was getting asked these questions of like, is it making your job more efficient? And he goes, not really. And he's like, is it even going to save you a lot of time and money? He's like, not especially. And it's like, then why are you doing it? And he said, well, it's because it's the new thing to use. And if we don't use it, then, you know, we're going to miss out on the trend. Because that's all the fucking rage nowadays is trends. Like, that's the problem with a lot of this capitalism stuff, is that hopping on the trend has to be the thing that makes you the big bucks, clearly, right? No. Fostering goodwill and sticking to some genuine goddamn backbones to not submit to trends like this does better in the long run, miles and miles ahead. Like, look at Silksong. So, like, look at Hades 2. Look at Silksong. Those games did fantastically. And those don't have any kind of Gen AI usage in them. Like, not even Clair Obscur was immune to it, because... So, for those that don't know, Clair Obscur got called out for having generative AI placeholder images that were on, like, one of the first levels of the game. I haven't played the game, by the way, so I don't know the specifics of the area. But it got patched out, and just the past few weeks, one of the developers, I don't know if it was the director or something, but they said essentially that they started using it only back in 2022 when all of it was really new, and they didn't like it, so they never used it anymore, but just didn't get to change the stuff that had already been done there, and it ended up launching. But people are not really sure about questioning the validity of that. So we're waiting to see the situation there. The Larian thing, that whole situation is like, Sven is making this choice and is saying that his team is cool with it, but it comes off very much like, y'all better be cool with it, otherwise we're not certain how things are gonna go for your work. And the fucked up thing is that apparently
the time is at hand.
More skeletons started to come out of Larian's closet in the wake of this AI thing happening with Sven's leadership skills and how he had essentially been treating his developers and writers. Oh man, like, again, the most goodwill I have seen tanked since Cyberpunk. Just fucking wild, the things that I had seen on Blue Sky. To only list two things off, because I know there's more, but to list a couple of the highlights of that off. The first being, Sven apparently did not believe in remote work. So if you were interested in working for Larian, be it for one of their past or present or future games, you would have to uproot your entire life and move to Belgium to work there. And
we march.
You know,
to me.
That would essentially mean, like, well, what if you know, and because a lot of gaming's employment system is more contract-based, what happens once your contracts run out, or if you get fired from Larian, you're suddenly having to get either deported back to wherever you had moved from, or you're just stuck in Belgium with no job. And apparently, for the writing staff that were working on things like Baldur's Gate, they had to apparently do... They had to do, like, a whole bunch of writing work. Like, writing 12 different scenarios, I want to say. Like, I don't remember the specifics, but they had to do a bunch of pre-writing to show off their skills first before they were even considered for hire, and do 12 interviews. 12! 12 interviews just to get this, only to then have to uproot yourself, move to another country, and then just get, you wanna know what it sounds like when I had heard all this shit? It's like when it's like the horror stories you hear about people that have to it's like the horror stories you hear about how people had been having to pay to be interviewed. Don't do that, by the way. Do not fall for that shit. No matter how nice a job sounds, do not ever go into that kind of thing. Like, trust me, that's a scam. That is just a scam. All right. Yeah, sorry for the rant. It's just like you just cannot make up the shit that this shit that you're seeing, you know? All right. Negate stamina consumption. I'm trying to think about how I can pepper them down a little bit. There's arrow rain. But yeah, that's been the fun topic when it comes to a lot of game stuff nowadays. Is like, oh boy, I wonder what's happening in game dev nowadays. Oh, more goodwill lost from a developer that had made one of the games of 2023?
I'm prepared for anything.
Christ. You just cannot make this up.
I'll not let Clive outdo me.
Like, I feel like we are in a 1980s like action flick that's meant to be it feels like we're in The Running Man. You know, only we don't have Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's it. We just need Schwarzenegger to come in and do like some cheesy fight scenes and an over the top kill scene for a villain. Unfortunately, same devs, multiple interviews. Initial management interview, dev interview, code test, team interview. Jesus Christ. That's wild. It's like, I understand maybe you want to make sure that the developers you're hiring know what they're doing before you hire them, but having that many interviews in line for something that ends up being potentially on a more contract basis, because, like, I don't know how common it is now for game devs to be on a team as, like, a mainstay team member. So, is it common? Like, I don't know. Like, I considering all the contract horror stories that I hear, I'm thinking that it's not. Also, I'm gonna summon some more warriors because, frankly,
How can I help?
we're kind of boned here. I hate to use my hollow corned ash, but I don't have many other options.
We march.
I hope I can help.
So yeah, if I'm off base at all regarding my knowledge on game dev stuff, please inform me. But knowing that apparently the multi-interview process is that bad and genuine, yeah, that depresses me.
Really say the word.
That depresses me severely, and I'm so sorry to all the developers that have to put up with that shit. It is unenviable, and I really hope better for you all. It's cheaper to have someone on salary because contract workers get paid more and only work contract hours, not work till job is done. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so
What are your orders,
yeah, it's just because I hear a lot of like.
I depart anon.
Because the other thing is that contract workers also don't tend to get like the company insurance benefits. Well,
This'll do it.
no, they do. Well, if they're a temp employee, temp employees can get insurance benefits. Or no, they don't. Sorry, I'm mixing up my... Contract workers likely can, but the benefits can't stick because they're contractors. But yeah, so on salary, it can be cheaper because you're having one type of consistent pay for somebody. So, it's... This is the reason why I am of the mind of this. Having job security is important, and it's also why I'm glad that I have a full-time job at this moment. Like, because I have pretty decent benefits. Am I making enough to have, like, a big house? No, not in this housing market. But I, at the very least, you know, I have dental and health insurance, And, you know, I actually, back in November, I got like a dentist cleaning done just to, you know, clean my teeth up every 6 months like you're supposed to. And the amount of money that I had saved because of my,
One thrust of the lance is all
the amount of money I saved due to my insurance from that is awesome. And it also means that because of my insurance, I now have more clinic options to go to because, you know, places can reject you for having state insurance.
How can I assist?
Otherwise, you gotta pay full price for that shit.
I ride it once.
Sorry to get on this insurance rant. It just, that shit fucking drives me up a wall that you could get refused. Your insurance could get refused at all if it's not the right kind, and that's so it's reminding me of that one video of, I think it's, I forget the exact one. The other side of things with AI is making a lot of devs be fired and lay off. For example, me, I haven't had any raise in 7 years, but I can't get interviews elsewhere because even Microsoft and Google are firing hundreds of thousands of workers. Yeah, because like they're trying to have AI replace a lot of the like. They're trying to have AI more or less replace. Majesty, I'm so cold. Forgive me, Chloe. I should know better than to idle in this frigid weather. Come, everyone. We must put an end to this battle at once, lest this snowfield become our ultimate untimely grave. Yeah, like.
What do you need?
All right, fuck it.
What would you
yeah,
have me
we need
do?
to soften them up, like now. Yeah, all this to say, they're trying to make the lower level labor cheaper, and by that virtue, that's like, oh, let's just have AI replace all the low level work there.
You got it.
Which is really dumb. It will never not be dumb.
Think it's too much.
I'll lend you a hand. I gotcha.
Just a second.
All right, I'm just gonna fucking. It's. Yeah.
Hit him with everything.
Even with Yana's magic.
Watch and learn.
Because we need to wrap this fight up, because also it is getting close for me to probably end stream soon. But yeah, the issue though regarding having a bunch of AI replace your low-level workers is that you're also having to likely hire people to correct the bad code that you've got with your AI shit. Oh god. Well.
Better get out of here if I want to survive.
Like that was the thing. My friend told me about. A friend of mine told me about how
I hope I can help.
AI was going to be used to essentially,
I'll handle this.
you know, replace low-level coders, and I was like, well, then I'm fucked anyway. So, yeah, AI lies and gets things wrong all the time. Exactly, because it's not pulling from.
This should be quick.
It's not getting genuinely good versions of data. Oh god. Because it's not getting good data at all. Like, AI does not create good stuff from a vacuum. Like, nothing is made in a vacuum. Like, everything human made is the thing that's getting fed into that. And if you put something in there that generative AI is not going to make something like this, you know? It's not going to make a unicorn overlord. It's not going to make a good source code for that. So, yeah. Like, and the problem also is that all this Gen AI stuff is giving other tools that have AI as an aspect of their, you know, design, but, you know, are far more ethical in their usage. It's not even AI, it's a language model. It's trying to predict what you want to say and show. Yeah. But continuing on, like, so y'all know stuff like creating enemy AI. Like, not Gen AI, but like, oh, the enemy's artificial intelligence is like the thing that makes the enemy know when to dodge an incoming attack or swing on your player character, or to know when to do the ultimate attack if your character's too far away. Like saying now our game has some of the best AI in it has to come with the gigantic asterisk or an extreme, like, what's the word? Preemptive statement of, like, enemy or companion or procedural. Because, you know, there we go. Thank you. Yes, disclaimer. It has to come with the disclaimer of, like, hey, AI was language learning model Gen AI was not used in this. The only AI that's in this is something like procedural generation in the case of stuff like No Man's Sky or Tiny Glade. Or when you're discussing AI, you use it for stuff like, oh, it's AI for the AI is in like enemy AI, NPC AI, companion AI. I remember that being a thing that happened for Coven of the Chickenfoot, one of the games that I know people were hyped about at the Game Awards, and I think it was one of the lead developers that said, we are trying to develop a good AI for the companion character, but not Gen AI. Not Gen AI. It's like essentially program a robot, like program a good companion for this video game with their own artificial intelligence that's not generative. So because AI is such a bad buzzword now, that's getting shareholders frothing at the mouth, throwing money left and right, and CEOs to happily bend over and take it gently. Or in the case of like Yakuza, Ichiban prostrating himself and no promise of a sake barrel afterwards. It's like discussion of AI now has to be like, if you have Gen AI in your game, that's already a big red flag. And if your game doesn't have Gen AI in it, you got to preface and disclaimer yourself regarding stuff like, oh, we have some really good enemy AI. We have really good companion AI. We have really good NPC AI for interactions. It's why it also makes me so sad to see, like, devs that have been in the industry for decades hopping on this shit. Like, Yuji Horii, producer of the Dragon Quest series, said that he's that he would like to try and see how AI could work for chat boxes, like chat box generation. The shit that Where Winds Meet is getting called out for. And I'm like, no! 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 Not Dragon Quest! That shit should not touch Dragon Quest 12 with a 10-yard pole or a 100-yard or any pole. It shouldn't be touched. That's your franchise that your whole country loves, and myself and a lot of other fans. And people were just saying like, fuck. And I'm also thinking, fuck. Anyway, we did it. Christ. All right.
We march.
Garrison.
Onward.
Fuck this map.
For the liberation.
Whew. Fine work, everyone. The final garrison is ours. Indeed. All that remains now is freeing the harbor to the north from Zenoira's reign. Okay, so we still have some time left. And we still have one more to do. Yeah, sorry to get into that rant. It's just, this is just such a stinging point for myself and a lot of other people because, you know, I follow a lot of extremely talented artists that, you know, really deserve more in this world where, you know, AI is just getting regurgitated out and all these developers are just hopping on it. All of these studios are looking at the prospect. There was that one fucking really ugly looking gameplay, in quotes, showcase where all of the stuff in it was made with Gen AI and it looked like dog shit. I mean, fuck. It's also the thing that's causing RAM prices to go up. I remember people are, oh god. People were really excited about Asus, I believe. Asus is doing RAM sticks, which, you know, should hopefully put in competition now for people to get RAM sticks for their PC builds. But the reason why PC builds are more expensive now with all these RAM stick issues, it's because of, drumroll, Gen AI, because they're taking the RAM sticks to then use for their fucking data centers. And also, real estate is getting taken up by the data centers to house up all the data center shit. And it's like, it's so fucking tiring. All right, actually, wait, hold on. I need you to do clairvoyance.
I'll do what I can.
Anyway, any games y'all are actually looking forward to next year? Because, wait. No targets. Oh! Increase the range of sight for a unit.
How can I assist? Consider it done.
Okay, I see now.
The path is set.
But yeah, it's all is to say,
I'm far from helpless.
World's fucked on that, but there are some games coming out in 2026 that I'm excited for.
I can handle it.
Again, I'm just kind of keeping my eye on how all the shit develops and seeing what devs will fuck around and find out. I remember McDonald's certainly fucking found out. They released an advertisement that had a lot of Gen AI usage in it, and they took it off of YouTube and all other platforms that they were using for their ad space because they saw the backlash. Now, I'm not gonna ever pat my hand on McDonald's shoulders because McDonald's is fucking awful, but at the very least, they found out. They fucked around, they found out, and you know, at the very least, I don't know, your Big Mac isn't being made with data center power.
Say the word. My steed is swifter than the wind.
I don't even want to know what like, Big Macs already look fucking disgusting, like, in the wild already, so I dare not consider what they would look like with generative AI shit.
I can handle it.
You're gonna garrison,
I'll
actually.
not let Clive outdo me.
Oh, God.
I stand ready.
We march.
All right,
onward.
You go fight.
What are your orders, my prince? As decreed.
There is time yet to claim victory. Come then.
Just a second.
So yeah, all is to say, you know my stance on AI. I fucking hate it, and I hate that this is even the state of the world that we're in right now. So, yep.
Will not fail.
It's also why that I've kind of tried to hyper-examine a lot of games that I'm interested in to see if nothing's AI used, nothing is used like AI. Because Lord knows that Steam disclaimer thing has not really been doing its job for certain games. If the Arc Raiders and Clair Obscur situation, oh, and the Altars was gonna be any indication. No, you don't. You're not charging a big spell. No. You're not charging a big spell on me. No. Alright, Elaine's now level 30.
Not even surprised.
Another step forth.
And yeah, I think I'm gonna spend some time after stream, grinding some more.
Impressive.
Oh, actually, for you, how should I refer to you? Real Big Deal, or just Real, or Deal, or Z? I'll show you where I was talking about with Sylvie's side quest. Alright, stage clear. Fuck this. Anything? Alright. I'll show you Z, what I was referring to, since we're gonna be back in the overworld soon. And we are now rank S. Wonderful. Wonder what we unlock with this. Looks like that's everything taken care of.
And the blue?
It lies in the cavern just ahead. Let us be off. Oh, so we didn't get another witch.
Here it is. The Bastoris Blue.
Actually, I should have asked this at the start, but how's the audio for you all? Is it too low, or is it just fine? Like, am I overpowering the game? Is the game overpowering me? Okay, awesome.
And what do we do now that we have it?
The moment Zenora began marching on this cave, it no longer served its purpose as shelter. We will have to find a new spot to stash it away from prying eyes.
The blue!
I never dreamed it would be this easy.
What's the meaning of this?
The meaning is that I played you for fools. The moment you heard we were after the stone, you would surely have to go check on it.
We did, but please don't call me Shirley.
Just as the great and mighty Elgor thought you would.
Then Conrad running his mouth at the capital was just another part of your plan.
Now, if you would, Lord Ryman, I present to you the Bastorius Blue.
Excellent work.
So you're the monster in charge around here.
That's Lord Ryman to you, beast. But I tire of this. Thankfully, my magic will make quick work of you.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
This is the same spell that torments our kin.
Oh, so it's magically induced.
Come, Elgor. We're done here.
How far the mighty lion falls. Enjoy your eternal sleep once you've torn your friends apart.
Look out! Snap out of it, Morard! Please! What the? My pendant! Morard!
Alright, so her pendant can counteract it. Wonderful. I figured it'd be special. Like, Chekhov's gun. You don't point out something like that and not have anything done with it.
What manner of vision is this? A mere dream? No. A memory. This was the battle where I remember now. I'm no lion at all.
What?
I hope he's okay.
Worry not. Ramona is seeing to his ails as we speak.
And I bring good news. His condition has stabilized. I expect he'll be up and roaring again ere long.
Actually, I think I might go to 4 hours, because I remembered ad breaks are usually happening every hour after the half hour of stream starting, so ad's gonna start in about 5 minutes.
I'm so glad.
I still really enjoy that, you know, they designed the beast people like this, how they're all just
Perhaps it would be best to explain
bipedal,
his
but they definitely are animalistic.
circumstances, though. This will only take a moment.
And he can recall nothing from before that point? I can't imagine how such a thing must feel.
Indeed. It also means we know very little of his lineage. His family, his birthplace, none of it.
Not even his Wi-Fi password. Damn it. I was hoping to play League later.
It's the same for me, actually. I can't remember the slightest detail from before I met Ramona.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It's been almost 8 years now since Ramona took us both in.
She gave me a new Wi-Fi password. Now I can play League without any kind of supervision.
I was still pretty little, though, so my memory's kind of foggy. I remember being on a battlefield, just lying there.
I knocked on every door in the area, yet sadly failed to find even a trace of Unife's parents. And the only clue toward Morard's past was the Pistorius blue, which he was clutching tight to his breast when I first found him.
Neither of us had anywhere we could call home. At least, not that we knew of. So we started living with Ramona.
Which is when she became your adoptive mother.
By the by, Unifi, about that pendant.
So that
of
technically
yours.
makes you a MILF.
Morard, are you sure you should be out of bed?
I'm fine. Forgive me for worrying you. But my health is secondary to the blue. We have to get it back no
I'm really
matter
still
the
in the
cost.
throes about who to romance in this game. Because Berengaria is really, really appealing and really cool and awesome, and she's endearing herself to me a lot. Amalia made a strong first impression, but I have to get her from the Colosseum. And, like, I have to recruit her from just having to wait till I'm at level 40. Holy shit. And, Rosalinda I like a lot because, as I said, she seems to be very proactively pursuing Elaine, which makes me really understand now why she's a popular character for people.
Where could Ryman have run off to?
Dracodorina Citadel to the west. I'm almost certain. The city serves as Zenoira's primary foothold in Pistorius, making it a natural destination for their most valued commander.
Then we know where he must go. And considering all the hurt he's inflicted on the Bestrels, we can't let him walk free. We hurry west, to Dracodorina.
Oh, right. You wanted to ask me something about my pendant.
Haste is the order of this day, and so it shall be. There will be time for questions later.
As long as you're sure. Come on, then.
I really am glad that the general arguments about the localization of this game died out pretty quickly after it was announced, or after the demo even released. Because I have a fun story before the ad break starts. I mentioned it before, but this game's localization, as you can see, is very much on the more fantastical side of things as far as the prose used in the dialogue. But apparently, when the demo released, somebody had complained about it, machine translated the original Japanese dialogue, and complained like, oh, this is ass, like it should be as true to the original as possible, when the purpose of localization is to also have something make sense within the setting. And I like this. I like this localization so far. So, it was just a stupid complaint that levels to the same extent as the sub versus dubbed anime debate. It was so dumb. So I'm glad that I'm glad that everybody was like, yeah, that was really stupid. Ugh.
Perhaps this explains why the enemy wants the blue so desperately.
All right. Well, we'll continue after 3 minutes, so we have the ad break coming up. So 3 minutes, then we have an hour of no pre-rolls, so get yourself some water, stretch, do whatever you need to do, and we will be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. All right. Let's see what else. Like, we could probably spend a little bit of time checking around the overworld. But first, we gotta save, because that was a fucking trial of a battle. Oh, man, that was so bad. Yeah, I needed to change some things around in that. I'm pretty sure Raymond's camped out somewhere west of here. This road should take us in the right direction. Alright, well, 'tis an extraordinary feat of goodwill you've done for this continent, my prince. Your name is sung the land over, and even the most distrustful commoner now supports your march. I must say, you've grown into a fine young man indeed. And should you so desire the sacred blade held within, I expect the royal mausoleum will now grant you entrance. Oh! The souls of your ancestors await your presence, your highness. Now, let us make for the mausoleum whenever you're prepared to answer their call. Oh, okay. Well, we've got some conversations that are now available. Keitra and Miriam, okay. Is everything alright, Keitra? Your entire body has taken on a striking red hue. Is it a cold, perhaps? Brought about by the harsh climates of Pistorius? Nah, that's not it. I just got back from checking out the local hot spring, that's all. Though by the time I got there, I was so cold I had to jump straight in, you know, to warm myself up. Must be the temperature change that's making me all red. Still feeling the pins and needles, too. Oh, yeah. I remember that as a kid when my dad and my brother and I swam in a hotel pool in the middle of winter when we were on a trip to go see family. Yeah, pins and needles. But So you do have a cold. I could recognize a sneeze like that anywhere. Surely the fluctuations in relative body heat are to blame. Come, I shall see you to bed at once. I'm telling you, I'm fine. I just knocked over a bottle of pepper on my way here. Frolicking in hot springs, spilling containers out of precious foodstuffs. It would seem you've caused quite the commotion of late. Well, yeah, Speak no further, Keetra. If you can't apologize with vigor, 'tis best not to apologize at all. Yet I fully expect you to, once you've recovered from your ailments. We shall postpone this conversation until then. I already told you I'm not sick. I'm not sick, meanwhile falls over. Okay. How many more conversations became available? None. Awesome. Okay. So, Z, you were asking about where you can grind in this game. The Sigils trial. These are related to Sylvie. She wants Elaine to go around and conquer these trials for her research, and they provide an enemy level and what kind of enemies you're expected to fight. So you've got ones over here in, you've got some in Cornea, you've got some in Elheim, you've got some in Drakenhold, you got some in Bastorius. So you go to those, and then you just make sure that you're leveling up your characters properly that way. It's what I did off stream before with over here, as well as a little bit today with the Sigil trial here. So you go to these Sigil trials to do it, and you'll know them by the markings and pillars on the ground here. Look for these, and then you can start these quests, because you also get good equipment and money and resources from them. So there you go. That is the deal with that. Also, since we got... Nope, still can't. I guess we have to liberate this before we do that. We don't have any other stone to use. The Royal Mausoleum. It's not going to change anything, I think, by going there, am I? Let's check. Hold on. Why not? Let's do this and then we'll end. Here we are. The Royal Mausoleum. From what I understand, the sacred blade will reveal itself to he whom the souls of Cornea's forebearers deem worthy. Go forth, my prince. Lay claim to your birthright. Gain the holy USB stick. Oh. I figured. You who bear the blood of Cornean knights, unsheath your blade and assert your rightful place amongst the monarchs of legend. I recognize you. My grandfather. King Gerard, your highness. I fear I cannot see him myself. No matter. The trial is yours to overcome if you seek to lay claim to his sacred blade. Okay. Is it just... Oh. Oh! Oh, no! Yeah, no, I'm coming back to that later. That is level 40? Hell no. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it, I guess, where we stop for the night. I mean, at least we got it. And I guess now... Hold on. I'm guessing my renown... No, it can't get any higher than S. So we're all set. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. Sorry for getting on those rants like I did, but it's a topic of passion for a lot of people for a very good reason. And I wanted to give my 2 cents as far as informing and, you know, providing context on why I you know, feel the way I feel about these things when it comes to games and art, because I love games and art. They're both really rad things to experience, and film as well. Like, shit, I remember that, I think it was back in 2023 when there was somebody that showed like a quotes film trailer that was made entirely in AI, and I recognized immediately some keynotes that it was just the AI stole from other movies, one of which being the Leonardo DiCaprio Great Gatsby pose with the martini in the coupe glass. Like, quite literally the same pose. It just looked like shit because, you know, it was Gen AI. Ugh. But in any case, thanks for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you all for coming by. So for VOD watchers, and for others that have joined, I typically stream at 7 p.m. CST, and with my full-time job, I only really have time to stream on the weekends, but, you know, barring, like, maybe some holidays that may happen. But, you know, the summer is going to change around a little bit to where I can maybe stream some more days, but I'm also, at this time, also looking for other work to free up some time for me to do some more streams for you all, and potentially upgrade some things. So there's that. Also, I'm going to be trying to move out next year, so there might be a period of time where I won't be streaming on some weekends at all, since I'll be spending a weekend or two moving stuff from, you know, my parents' house to an apartment, because it'll be my first time living on my own. So I will let you all know on my Blue Sky if that happens and when it will. So follow me on my Blue Sky. It's usually where I'm the most active. Tumblr, I post on usually when I'm going live, and on my YouTube as well, since one, that's where I archive my VODs, and two, I post when I go live there as well as any potential updates like stream cancellations or schedule updates or what have you. So follow me on those platforms to be informed on when streams may happen or may not happen. Yeah. So with that said, thank you all for coming by. I appreciate you all a lot, and this is actually the last stream of 2025. So Happy New Year to all of you. Let's hope 2026 is better. And I seek to see you all again next year, I guess. So take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay warm, stay hydrated, keep your postures checked. Be good out there. VOD watchers, bye.